Mama told me when I was young, and sat beside me, my only son. Listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day.
Ignition sequence has started. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit and we have liftoff at 2:13. The Saturn V building up to 7.6 million pounds of thrust, and it is cleared.
The part of you that doesn't believe that you are capable of achieving great and amazing things is an idiot. So you should stop listening to it. Okay. Have a super freaking awesome day and stuff. Okay, bye.
Andy's digging it. Woke him up, Scott.
Me, Mario.
Think I got my clip for today.
Me, Mario.
And Luigi.
Me, Mario.
I need features with me, Mario.
Getting funky with it.
I would hire these guys.
There you go.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
I walk outside in the woods. I just walk outside in the woods. I be walking outside in the woods. I go to the woods and then I walk.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Well, another night out. Spent a fortune and didn't even score. Okay, I know what to do. For only $2 a minute, I can call...
Colorado Phone Companions, I'm Akia. Who is this? Oh, nice to meet you. What things do you like? Sure, I'd like to go into that. Sounds exciting.
Wow, this is dynamite.
That was a very satisfying conversation. I certainly enjoyed it. Pick up the phone and give us a try.
Are these your drugs?
Look, Dad, it's not
Where
right.
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs. You know what, babe? I'm bad. Really, really bad. You know what, babe? I'm bad. Come on. You know.
Get the F off my yard! Get the F off my yard!
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it!
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. They're gonna give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby.
Super creative, super original. There's a show called The Vibe.
On BF Live. You know we vibing. Oh, in the midday. You know we vibing. We're the best chat family. And the greatest panel of friends, and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
It's BF Live, and it is Monday. Come on, folks. Welcome to Monday, and let's get into it. Let's go for a little ride. I see in the chat, BF, John Lennon's going to come back and sue you. Oh, did I see in the chat that somebody has a car in their very own name? They were very excited about that. Welcome to Monday, everybody, and welcome to BF Live, the Vibe Stream Show. 503, do it. BF, Paul McCartney's gonna sue you. My friend Mandy Diff's in the chat today. I see Pecan 420. I see Buckshot Kid. We're gonna do the opening chat family check-in in just a minute. Welcome, everybody. Friends new and old, welcome to Monday, and welcome to BF Live, the Vibe. I can't even stand. I gotta go get those new no glare glasses. How's everybody doing today? I am doing an appointment at my local kind of vision center. I got a white light in my face. Let me turn that off a second. I always forget to turn that off, but I have my handy light app here, and I can do it just like that. How's everybody doing? You all ready for a Monday? Well, you know, we don't do cases of Mondays here, so you better be ready on the Vibe. What's it? Oh, wait, I don't.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
I literally said we don't do that around here on Monday, March 23rd, and we certainly are marching the way with the month of March. My goodness, let me turn that little light off right there. That's in my face. There you go. And now we're doing a little better. You don't need to see that much on my face. Yeah, so everybody, welcome to Monday and welcome to the Vibe. What kind of weekend did you all have? Are you ready to kick off another week? It doesn't matter if you're ready or not. The week is going to kick off anyway. So why don't we hang out here for the next 3 hours on BF Live, the Vibe. Thanks to anybody that joins us for our Saturday night show when we do replayables on 100 Proof Podcasting. That was a lot of fun this weekend where we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke. We do that on Saturdays. You know, trying to make my earphone fit just right. We'll be here for 3 hours, folks, so everything has to fit right. But yes, we were drinking, smoking, laughing, and joking on a Saturday night. So if you're not available this time of day very often, why don't you consider joining us on Thursdays and Saturdays when we do replayables. But we will be doing 3 hours right here. I see lots of great friends checking in on the chat. So we're going to see what's up on this wonderful, this is Monday, March 23rd, 2026. We're heading March, April. We're getting this winter out of the way. Finally past the vernal equinox, I think our space nerd friend told us in the chat. So I see 15 people in here already. Let's see if we can get them numbers up. It's a Monday. So let's have us a vibe right here. We're going to do what we normally do. We're going to check in with you guys. You guys set the vibe. So we're going to do the chat family check-in in just a few minutes. We're going to check in with my bro and bro dog that just checked in backstage. We're going to see who pops in backstage and all. I have the link out to a few people. We're going to do the not so serious news after the chat family check-in. And I do have some fun stories that we will get into over there. We like to keep it light over here on BF Live The Vibe. You know, the world's serious enough. This is our little 3-hour bubble containment from the rest of the madness that is the outside world. This is BF Live The Vibe, and you guys are the vibe. Well, I see some loving going on backstage. So let me bring them in. It's my friend and yours. It's the stars of the show. It is Bro Dog. I saw the loving. I saw the loving going down. The bit of love. I saw that. Scott and Bro Dog are in here. What's up, buddy?
Not too much. Just got up, running a little bit behind.
I know the feeling, buddy. No matter how much early I get up for this show, I still always feel like I'm running behind, my friend.
I said I actually got up, but I actually the dog got me up at about 4 a.m, and we went outside, and so we was up at the butt crack of morning, but I went back to bed.
Dog will hunt. Yeah, there's sometimes that's a really nice thing to do. You get up a little early, but then you're like, man, I'll go back to bed when I'm asleep, man. So, yeah, it's funny, Scott. I'll let you know that I slept past my normal alarms this morning, and after a while, typically my dog will come up and like gets me and like, hey, I know you should be up by now. You should be up giving me food and taking me outside. So, so Bro Dog will wait. I mean, not my Bro Dog will wake me up. But look, what do you got in your hand that Bro Dog wants?
Just my cigarette. He's just
just your hand. Like, what do you got, Dad? Look at that. Look at that. He wants his camera time. He's trying to push you out the way to get the one shot on the camera. All right. Well, there's Bro Dog. We'll be hanging out with Scott and Bro Dog today. Did you do no filter? I saw some. Did you do like a late no filter? What happened on Saturday, man?
Yeah, we did. We did a late, like a half a no filter, and boy, oh boy, Andrew was Andrew in on that. Oh my God.
Was he all of his injury problems and issues, his medical conditions?
It was that, you know how I like to laugh at him, but it ended up getting to a point there that he had a little bit of a breakdown, Bobby friend. He started crying, and I didn't laugh at him or nothing. But
I know that messes you up.
He is in a serious case.
What I mean, real quickly, if you can touch on it briefly, like what was it just about?
He just thinks I can't remember what it was. His esophagus is relocated in his body.
Well, he
can't help but laugh at that shit, but he believes it. And I guess just us work, I don't know if it was the flood of an anxiety attack or what, but it just come flooding over him, man. He had a breakdown. He just started crying, and
I totally believe that he let his mind get him to a place like that, Scott, because he is like that. That's what hypochondriacs kind of do.
Yeah.
And you can talk yourself into feeling a lot better than you are, a lot worse than you are. And that's why I always say to Andrew and other people that if you can do that, you can talk yourself into feeling good, is what my thinking is.
Yeah.
But there you go. But he's not about that. That doesn't get the people to talk to him as much. It doesn't get as much empathy. All right. Well, let's hang out with you and Bro Dog. We'll see if Bobby Nick comes along and some other friends that I have the link out for. We're going to do the chat family check-in in just a few minutes right here. We're going to do the not so serious news. It's Monday, so we're going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope. I have some crazy stuff that I couldn't identify, and I threw it in my WTF folder. What the F is this folder? We'll get into all that. Rock You Like a Horoscope, WTF. We got a lot of stuff. We'll do 3 hours of stuff here on BF Live The Vibe. But we like to check in with the chat because you guys here in the afternoon and every day on BF Live The Vibe, you are, in fact, the vibe. So this is why we check in now. I put my goggles on. I'm going to run the element. And you guys, anybody new and old, why don't you throw a chat in and let us know what you're up to today on this fine Monday? Are you happy that it's Monday? Are you sad that it's Monday? Are you indifferent that it's Monday? Maybe you don't care because you're at home, you're stuck at home, or you're retired or whatever. That's all well and good. Let us know. That's what the chat family check-in is all about. For Monday and every day. But this is for BF Live The Vibe stream show 503, folks. It's Monday. We're kicking off the show, and we're kicking off a week of life and a week of shows right here on BF Live The Vibe. Come on, it's Monday. Throw your chats in, and let's go.
amongst yourselves.
A fun day and a fun week begins right here on BF Live The Vibe in the midday. And I will remind you that if you're still in the chat at the end of this show today, at the 3 o'clock Eastern time, you will all be redirected to my friend, the one and only Reverend Bob Levy. Bob Levy will be doing a show on the Levyverse channel. I believe he's having Pat Dixon as his guest today. That's immediately following BF Live The Vibe. Bob Levy on the Levyverse with Pat Dixon. And if you're in the chat, you can just stick around and you'll automatically be redirected over there and let them know that you came from BF Live The Vibe. But before we get to any of that, we got 3 hours of fun we're going to do right here. So let's do what we do. Post them if you got them. I will read them. Shout out to the 17 cool people in here. It's Monday, and this is the opening chat family check-in. Let's do it and get into it. Are you ready? Go to the top. And it begins. We begin a week of shows and a week of podcasting with our friend Pecan 420 sounding the bugles, indicating the beginning of the opening chat family check-in. How you doing, my friend Pecan? Well, surprised not to see you on a Monday morning, but check out my friend Pecan 420 pretty much every day just before BF Live The Vibe. I saw you do a little Rumble show yesterday. Buckshot Kid checks in and goes 720. Whoa, we like 420 better. Maybe that was like West Coast timer. How you doing, my friend? Buckshot Kid checking in on the vibe on a Monday. Pecan then says, Goonie goo goo, you begonias. He says, Unga boonga. And what do you gano, my friend BF? What's up? Come on, let's... Then we welcome Pecan 420 utilizing his membership emojis. You know what? There's an armchair comic one. It was my first one. There's Tammy and Scott together. There's Andrew. There's Bobby Nick. WWE Wendy in her wrestling singlet. Where else are you going to find an emoji like that? Right here on BF Live The Vibe for as little as $1.99. The same price as a super chat. You can be a member. And I'm legally obligated to love you long time. It's a Mouth Hug Monday here on BF Live The Vibe. Hey, my friend, off the clock, Alexa, what do you seem to have some thoughts about Monday?
Happy Monday, bitches. But ain't no point in crying about it, though.
That is true. There ain't no point in crying about it. That's right. Wow. Words of wisdom from off the clock, Alexa checking in. Pecan 420 then shouts out Buckshot Kid and says, Hoya, brother. Here comes Pecan with the generosity, folks. Did you buy a membership? Well, hang on tight because Pecan 420... he gifted and lifted somebody. He got the one and only Hearns 55. Is now part of the BF Live The Vibe afternoon chat family. Welcome to the family, Hearns. Good morning, y'all, says FJM, the calcified kid we know him as. Shout out to the 20 people here. This is our midday hang. We're going to do not so serious news. We're going to do rock you like a horoscope and just sit around and just have some general fun. 3 hours today in the afternoon, every day. FJM is checking in over there by him's lonesome on the Rumble. Then Pecan 420 acknowledges FJM. Then, hello, Pecan from Buckshot Kid. He always tries to say good day to me, but I beat him to it. The fat pig steps in. Sui El Pigo Grande. How you doing? As I'm looking for something, as I'm doing two things at once. I'm multitasking. Hoya Pecan from my big sister, Kathy, checking in. You get the big digital kiss. Hello, Kathy, from my friend Buckshot Kid. Hi, Jim Fanning from Kathy. Oh, I skipped ahead. Let me go back to where that was. Ooh, I see lots of people in the chat. Here we go. We have Pecan shouting at my sister. The fat pig gets acknowledged by Pecan 420. Late Jagoff. Mr. Jagoff to you. Shout out to the 20 people. They don't care that I'm late. Buckshot. How you doing there, Buckshot? Happy Monday. Welcome, Hearns, to the family, says my big sister. Welcome to the chat family. Late and Perry, says Pecan. We're going to do... Shut the fuck up. We're going to have to do a little Perry talk, Scott, because there have been multiple sightings of the lovely Gina Levy and Perry flaunting it around, going about town in California, buddy.
Oh, no.
We're going to look into that. Bob being cucked in Cali. Hi, everyone, from Chris Thompson. Chris checking in. Let me see. I'm getting text during the show. Boop, 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 boop. I see what you said in the chat there. Hey, wait a minute. Whoa. Did you send? I got to send that to myself. Mandy Diff checks in and says, I'm so happy. I got my car in my name today. And that's why I played Baby Drive My Car in honor of my friend, the Mandy Diff checking. Mandy Diff is checking in today. Well,
Hello?
Yeah, my shit's freezing up, but
Okay.
almost got- There you go, man. He's got that all in her name now. Pecan 420 shouts out Chris Thompson and says, Hoya brother. Pecan then shouts out our friend Mandy Diff. Mandy Diff acknowledges Pecan, Chris, my sister Kathy, Buckshot Kid, and Jim. Mandy Diff said it cost $239 and a lot of paperwork and a courthouse. The car was in my name. She signed for it. There you go. There you go, Mandy. Getting all that stuff, that legal stuff taken, still dealing with the after effects of your mom passing, Mandy Diff. Hello, Chris Thompson from Buckshot Kid. Hello, Mandy from Buckshot Kid. Mandy Diff is dancing and having fun in the chat. We love seeing that. There's the link if you want to be a member here on The Vibe for as little as $1.99. The same price as the Super Chat, folks. Time for a celebratory gravity bong. Go ahead, Mandy. Smoke it if you got it. Mandy, she took my word on that one. Mandy Diff gets acknowledged by Pecan 420. Hey, Buckshot Kid from Chris Thompson. There is Chris Thompson saying Hoya to Pecan. There is Scott Fitzpatrick, the prop master on YouTube, and his friend, the Angry Iguana. You can find all those locales by clicking on that link when it goes by. Thank you for shouting me out, Mandy Diff. Spawn13 says, tournament was better to me than the Super Bowl. All right, buddy, my sports degenerate friend. How you doing there, buddy? Let me see. I want to share this picture with myself real quick on the PC because Terry sent me a highly disturbing picture. I want to share it with you guys real quickly. Hey, sexy Mandy Diff from Chris Thompson. Hello, Mandy from my big sister Kathy checking in. Mandy Diff gets Yepper Spawn. Spawn getting the love from Mandy Diff and Pecan. Spawn checks in and goes, that's right, Mandy. Spawn says, Pecan 420, happy Monday, Commissioner. Scott, you get acknowledged with Bro Dog right here. Mandy, happy Monday, Mandy. It's a Mandy Monday. Scott! There's Pecan socials right there. There's Andrew the Giant socials. Hello, Spawn from Buckshot Kid. Pecan shouts you out and says Hoya the Prop Master and the Bro Dog.
Commish.
Sounds like you got a little sniffle like myself there, Scott.
Yeah, but I think I'm getting ready to come down with something. Stormy's been sick for a while, and I think it's not going to be my turn.
Hard to avoid when you have a house full of busy kids that go in and out and back and forth to school. And I don't even have that, Scott, but my oldest daughter does live with me, and she teaches. So yeah, I'm trying to.
I got bad allergies. Whenever the seasons change, I get this way.
Got a little worse as I've gotten older. Fat Pig shouts out Pecan and says Takal brother and enjoys the membership emojis. Buckshot Kid gets acknowledged by Spawn. He needs some antidepressants. Talking about Andrew. He needs some. Well, that's the thing, Mandy Diff, and I think Scott knows this too. Scott, we've seen him in many states of, let's say, chemical altered states when they've tried to calm him down, and it seems like nothing stops that train of thought in Andrew's head. There ain't a drug I've seen yet, Scott, that stops him from thinking those thoughts.
No, it's as long as he's in his facility and in the situation that he's in. I don't see it getting much better.
He has been depressed lately, and some of this is his own doing because I think Andrew has expectations that go beyond what really anybody can provide him on a daily basis. You know, you could never fulfill the emptiness that is Andrew's needs. We've tried. Chris, 200 milligrams of Zoloft and some Seroquel Prozac. See. We've seen him get multiple types of medicines and stuff, and I've not seen anything that has stopped him from being a hypochondriac. Hello, Spawn, from my big sister Kathy. Terry Nee jumps in the chat, and I've got this disturbing picture. Terry Nee, let me download it to my phone, and then I will send it. To my damn self. Send it to myself. I'm going to send it to myself on my pooter. Terry sent it to me on the phone. I don't know if you emailed it to me, buddy. I'm trying to send it to myself on the pooter. Let's see. Kathy Linder acknowledges Terry Nee. Chris Thompson gets acknowledged by Terry Nee. Terry to the knee, says my friend Pecan 420. What's up, Buckshot? Saying hello to myself, Bro Dog, and Scott.
Buckshot.
My big sister says, how are you, Terry Nee? Chris Thompson says hi to Kathy as we're nearing the completion of the opening chat family check-in, just getting your vibe for a Monday. Hello, Kathy, says my friend Spawn. BF, did you get your card from Levy? No, I didn't. That son of a bitch, Scott. You know, I think Buckshot was on here saying, hey, since it's BF's 500 show, are you going to make him a special card like when you make Gino? Right? But I was hoping he was just kidding about that, Buckshot. Like, he's lucky he gets away with that with the lovely Gina Levy. Hello, Kathy from Spawn. 7:20 Eastern time, says our friend Buckshot Kid, checking in. Kathy, what's up with you, says Terry Nee. Oh, Bro Dog said, don't stop scratching me. Buckshot gets acknowledged by Terry Nee. Zach to the Hoffman checks in. My dude. Happy Monday. And you see, yes, I will see you tonight in the PCL chat, buddy. And I know a lot of people are busy this time of day. So maybe if you're around for some Perry talk, we'll talk about him cucking Bob and the latest Perry and Gina sightings. Oh, my goodness. Welcome, Zach, says my friend Kathy Linder. Zach gets acknowledged by Peacunt 420. Hello, midday peeps, and bro, Mama's Lemon Pound Cake, another new one. This is Mrs. Chris Thompson. Hello, my midday peeps, and Bro Dog for King says, I think I know who that is. Manny Diff acknowledges the pig. Hey, Zach Hoffman. BF, I texted you a Rumble-worthy photo. Yeah, I see that on my phone. It's not, let me do quick share. I'm trying quick share. It's not seeing my PC. Let me try again real quickly. Terry likes to send me stuff right when the show is starting so I can try to be technical while I'm doing a live show. There's no problem with that at all. Let's see. He's trying to find my inner boomer. It says sent. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Terry, let me do this, what I do when people send me stuff during the show. I say, hi, folks. Your viewers and terribly important me here on BF Live The Vibe. People like to send me content in the midst of the show. Now, he says it's a Rumble-worthy thing, but I don't see nothing too out of the way making me not be able to show it here on the Vibe. So let's see. Chris gets loved by Mama. Kathy Linder, thanks for having me, says Zach Hoffman. Zach, that's my big sister. Zach is my bro from the PCL chat family, as many of you are. All right. Let's see. Nick TV Live. Mandy gets the love. Zach Hoffman. Pound Cake. Chris Thompson, hey, dude. Buckshot, how you doing, brother? Great feeling to own your first car, says to Mandy Diff. My sister Kathy does. How's everybody doing, says FJM, the calcified kid. I knew what you meant, Mandy Diff. You've shared that with us. Took off on a Monday. Life is good, dude. Chris Thompson. Let's go. Well, hang out with us, man. Of course, I sent it to myself 3 times, Terry. Let me see. Put this over my live folder, and I think I can share this, Scott. We'll see. This is something that hopefully only Terry Nee would ever think about producing. And I don't even want to know why. But where'd it go? Putting on my elements. It's in my live folder, you dummy. It's right here. Here we go. Boom. And boom. Here we go. This is what he sent me. Look at this shit. Hey! This is what he sends me on my phone, Scott, while I'm doing a show. Trying to get on my computer. This is what he sends me. This is what I'm busy doing. Mandy gets the love from FJM. Chris Thompson says, hell to the yeah. Bro Dog on guard, says Terry Nee. Touche. A battery charge should be easy. Damn, everything rusted and locked up, says our friend FJM. It's from 89 here to 52 now, says FJM. Yeah, 57 where I'm checking in from on the East Coast of the United States. I'm going to just glaze through these. I'm going to let you guys continue greeting yourselves. Jimmy Bezos checks in, so we'll say hello to him because we didn't say hello to Bezos yet. Nor did we say hello to Crazy Cute Sunflower. Happy Monday. Puff, puff, pass, everybody. Reverend Wild Bill, what's with all the brouhaha? You might want to check your messenger box, Wild Bill. You will see what's all the brew. Ha. Are we able to order prints of Terry's pic? Yeah. Just contact him at, let's see. BF, you should be happy Terry sends you sexy pics and not poop. There is that, Scott. At least I'm not getting the morning poop pics, the breaking poos. I get breaking gayness. All right. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You see what we did right there? We just talked to you. You guys just got all crazy and shot it back and forth with us and mixed it up, and you established the vibe. For the next 3 hours, we're going to hang out because that was the chat family check-in, and that's how we do it here on BF Live The Vibe.
amongst yourselves.
It's one of the many things I love about the vibe, how you guys talk amongst yourselves. You talk with me and Scott and Brodog, and we have 3 hours of fun every day right here on BF Live The Vibe. Scott, I was making my rounds yesterday when I was doing my show prep, and I saw, our friend Bobby Nick can never quite stay off of the air, can he, buddy?
No, I can't.
So, of course, all I do is pick up my phone and turn it on to either YouTube and or Rumble. And sure enough, there's Bobby and Nick on there. They were doing one of their many late afternoon shows. And Mandy Diff was checking in from that show, Scott, in her car. I saw you, Mandy.
Yeah, I didn't see.
I saw you, Mandy. Well, Mandy was doing, I don't know if she did this by me recommending it, but Mandy Diff was down by her local boat ramp. And I made a point the other day of saying that if you're ever near the water and you ever want just endless free entertainment, you just go sit by the boat ramp and just watch people come in and out of the water with their boats. It's kind of comical, and you'll see them get in fights and little arguments about how they should be doing it, and sometimes it doesn't go well. So Mandy Diff was doing just that yesterday there, Scott. And Mandy, I saw the woman saying, "Hey, are you filming me?" Because people, they don't even really like if you're eye-effing them when they're kind of doing this boat ramp thing. Look, she says, yep. She says, yep. Got yelled at. Are you recording me? Exactly, bro. Because some people don't even like you there, eye-effing them if they're because they're nervous about trying to do this and all, right? So Mandy was doing that yesterday. Well, I got some more video, Mandy. Look at this. I got some video of it right here. Watch. Here we go. This backs up exactly what I was saying, and Mandy Diff did it yesterday. Just go to any boat ramp around you, and you will might see something exactly like this happen. Watch this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he got away, Scott. Got away from him.
Oh, no, there goes the truck.
The boat wasn't quite ready to get out of the water yet, Scott, I don't think. The boat was like, you can go back, I'm going in the water.
Oh, my God.
That dude got lucky as shit, in a way. So it looked like, I don't know what they were doing. It looked like they were going to try to hand walk it to the hitch, Scott.
Yeah.
And then once it started going, it just kept going. He's lucky it didn't hit that truck. How did he get around all of them trucks and it just got nope, I'm getting back.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know, Electric Head Gino. What's up, buddy? Electric Gino. It looked like I'm not sure. It looked like the master plan in that one was to just kind of gently walk it up to the hitch. But I guess you start letting that thing roll downhill. You need a brick or a wedge under those tires. You don't have enough strength to hold that shit. Mandy Diff knew that was funny because she was laughing at it. She power drive the boat up the ramp. You can't do that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Scott. People do dumb shit because they can't quite wait to get to off the water or whatever. So they'll rev it real quick and they'll miss the ramp, or they'll do it and the back of the engine. They'll forget to tilt their engine back out of the water or something. They do all kind of shit there.
My dad one time was back. His job. He backed the boat in. First we had unbuckle it but he backed the trailer into the water and then let the boat float. And my job was to hold on to the rope and then bring the boat back into us.
Sure.
And I was a little kid, and the rope got snagged onto the back end of the trailer.
And
I wasn't going to let it go because of my dad. I wasn't going to let him get kicked. And so I held on to it, and it just pulled me out into the water.
Oh shit! You weren't big enough to hold it back, so it just took you for a ride, huh?
Took me out.
Wow. What was the master plan? Gino getting the love. He's lucky the front wheel didn't collapse. Yeah, Jim, right? Because that one little shitty trailer wheel, it went all the way down that hill. I can't believe that. Gino gets acknowledged by Peak Hunt. Mandy Diff says, good. I'll see you backstage. Good. The marine fisheries weren't around. A nice ticker. Oh, a nice ticket. Yeah, because, forgot to put the plug in, Mandy did. Scott, you're getting acknowledged, laughed at. I've done that, Kathy, about the plug thing. All right. Oh, I got another friend that's going to join us today. I don't even think he knew that he was going to join us today until he looked in his messenger. But he's a bro that we all know. And a lot of people were saying, man, I didn't get enough of this guy this morning. There wasn't no Pecan 420 show. I need me some more Reverend Wild Bill.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thrilled to be here this morning to brighten your day.
Okay. Coming in hot there, buddy. And modest. How you doing there, Bill?
And on that boat thing, all I want to do is just say one thing. And like I always say, You just can't fix stupid.
You can't. They don't make a pill. They ain't got nothing for it, Bill. How you doing there, buddy?
Doing good, sir. Doing good, y'all.
Oh, we're hanging in there, man. We're getting Monday started off. Mama's Lemon Pound Cake says, I live across from a boat ramp. It's endless entertainment. Bill, you know that as well, right? You can just sit there, have a nice sip of water, and they will put on a show for you.
Oh, yeah.
It is a lot of fun. And I saw Mandy Diff getting yelled at yesterday for it. I bet Pound Cake. Hey, Pascal Digital. Hey, everyone. Just hopping in real quick. Thank you, Pascal Digital. Great seeing you. Back in the chats again, and I understand that this isn't a great time for the hard-working people during the day. I will remind the hard people that work hard during the day that you can also enjoy to listen to and or watch BF Live The Vibe in podcast form. If you go to the YouTube Music app, and there's a switch right there, you can easily, if you're going back to work, you want to say hi and see like the beauty that is Wild Bill, and then kind of go back to audio and just put us in your earbud. We'll keep you company over there. Keep that in mind. Let me go to my perm here, and let me go to, let me do podcasts, and I'll show you what it looks like when you go over to YouTube Music. Okay, let's see, the vibe, and I will show you, there we go, right here, what it looks like on the music thing. Here we go. I will share this screen. So go over to YouTube Music. You can do it on your PC or on the YouTube Music app. See, there you go right there. There's the BF Live The Vibe section. And you click on, or on the YouTube Music app. See, there you go right there.
Audio
There's
video
the BF Live The Vibe section. And you click on, or on the YouTube Music
easy.
app. See, there you go right there.
Audio
There's
video
the BF Live The Vibe section.
There
and
you
you
go.
click on,
That's
or on the
available
YouTube, through YouTube Music. So check that out. Pecan 420 says, Pascal, I couldn't hear the panel at the point I got yelled at, LOL, but they heard, I could hear that someone was yelling at you in the distance, Mandy Diff, like, hey, bitch, are you filming over there, bitch? You better not be filming me mess up over there. I heard somebody shouting in the background, Scott, for sure. Yes, Mandy, I'll let you know that we could hear you the whole time, even though you couldn't hear the panel. We could hear everything that was going on. There's the Reverend Wild Bill checking in.
Pig.
Getting the love from the fat pig. All right, buddy. Hey, man, I saw you go Krogering during the week there, Bill.
I went Krogering, what was it? I did an early Krogering. I think it was like last Friday I did.
Cool.
Haven't been for this week yet. I kind of postponed my Sunday one. I think I'm going to go to, what's the day, Monday? All my days run together.
Yes, they do, Bill. I hear you.
Wednesday, I think.
All right, buddy. Mandy Diff says, and I was 2 docks over, LOL. That just gives you an idea of how people are. They're in their brain about, I know people, everybody's watching me fuck up right now, Scott. They're all like, they're 2 docks over. I know they're watching me fuck up right now. So people, they get defensive and shit.
Hey, sometimes even the best can screw up.
It is. I mean, so I never really mess with a boat much. I help my nephew, like Scott does. I help hold the rope while he does all the backing in and the dipping in and all. My biggest experience is just backing up a DJ trailer there, Wild Bill. I used to do that a lot down alleys and things like that. I got better than that I ever thought I would be by having to do that shit. You know.
You know what I found out one time? I could drive a tractor trailer truck and back it in, no problems and everything.
Right.
Every time I tried to back in a trailer,
yeah,
off of a truck or a car,
it's weird.
Oh,
yeah. The angles are so tiny.
Tore that trailer all up because what you don't realize is that the turning point on the car truck is behind the rear wheel.
Right.
On the tractor trailer truck, it is over the main wheel, so it's a completely different turning thing. I mean, it's
right. Different sensations.
It's weird. And to this day, I still cannot really back a trailer off of a car, like a boat trailer. Can't do it. Can't do it.
It's tough. Scott, I heard you have a little comment about backing up trailers or something. You seem like you had a.
I used to back where I worked. They used to have to back up trailers, and I kind of come into it pretty good, but I used to train people to do it, and I couldn't help but laugh at them. You know, their first few times taking a whack at it, and I'd be no pressure. You know, their boss is sitting there laughing his ass off at you, and there's no pressure.
And you're trying to do no
make
pressure.
Them worse and worse, and the more you try, the more you get out of whack. And
wow. Yeah, backing in a trailer, it can be a challenging thing. Like I said, Scott, there were many situations that I got into and I'm like, oh boy, I hope I can back my way in and out of this particular situation. So I'm a pro at backing up, but when penis doesn't count, Terry Nee. Backing that thing up is not the same thing as what we're talking about, but nice try. Right turn, left, right turns right simple. Yeah, it messes you up because if you're turning your wheel right and you want to go left, it goes left and to the right. Forget it. We're not going to do that here.
It takes a whole different mindset to be able to back a trailer.
Yeah, the shorter the maneuver, the harder shorter the trailer, the harder the maneuver can be because you have those slightest little turn out of your front wheel can just abruptly change the angle that you're back, right, Scott? The little a quarter turn, man, will just send that fucking trailer in a whole nother direction, man. It's very sensitive.
Can you say jackknife?
Exactly. I can now back a trailer, but it took practice, says our friend Manny Diff checking in. Awesome. Well, let's see. I do see what you're talking about in the we'll talk about this real quickly before I make my way over to my news desk and do the not so serious news. Hey, Bill, I know you're a horror guy, but any of you guys the biggest Star Wars guys around? I like Star Wars.
I like the first three. I can't really say I really got into or watched the anything after that.
Same
Fair
here.
point, Scott.
The first three, and then when I went to that so-called prequel stuff,
ooh yeah,
three. I got up to like the second one, the third one I never watched, and all this other stuff afterwards, and all the spin-off. No, sorry, not a Star Wars person. But there again, I'm not a big sci-fi person, anyways.
You're more the horror guy, and that's your prerogative. But I'm just amazed that, as you know, everyone's getting older, and I'm only getting younger. That Star Wars: A New Hope began filming 50 years ago today. Yeah. They are about to be celebrating the 50th anniversary release of Star Wars, and my understanding, Bill, is that they're going to re-release it in theaters to celebrate this without the any of the things that Lucas put on in the 90s, any of the bastardization of the movie after the fact.
I know where I'll be that day. I'll be in my living room watching big screen TV of something else completely different, probably.
There you go. Well, if you're a Star Wars geek in the chat, on March 22nd of 1976, the world changed. Only no one knew it yet. On that morning, 50 years ago, in the middle of a salt flat on the edge of North Africa's Sahara Desert, an independent movie produced by Lucasfilms and financed by 20th Century Fox began principal photography. Its working title was Star Wars. Writer and director George Lucas was 31 years old that Monday, having grown up in the small California town of Modesto. He was already a rising star among the emerging generation of American filmmakers. His first feature film, 1971's bold and philosophical THX 1138, showed visionary potential but was a commercial failure. His second feature, 1973's soulful and hilarious American Graffiti, became one of the most successful films of its time. Many were following the young filmmaker's career with great interest. However, few could understand the vision behind his newest project. So there you go. We're just saying, there's Uncle Owen, 50 years ago. It was 50 years ago today. Star Wars started filming. Yep.
You know, even though I say I don't really care for it, I will say he is fantastic at what he does.
Well, yeah.
Star Wars in a whole. It's a great movie set. A matter of fact, I kind of put it above the Hobbit stuff. You know, that set. But, you know, I am a Trekker. If it goes to sci-fi, I am a Trekker. I will always put Trek above Star Wars. But no, Star Wars was a great series. It really is. And just think how much money it's made him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, doggy is it.
When I was a kid, I was blown away by how real everything worked at the time, or looked at the time. Everything with the special effects was so real to me.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the better special effects, up to date kind of its day, Scott. But let's see, what we have some people coming in the chat. We're getting ready to do the not so serious news in just a few minutes. I have a CDL, said certified driver's license, I think. Says Jim.
Commercial.
My wheel fell off my boat trailer one time. I had to call a friend to come pick up my boat. I've had the DJ trailer, Bill, where it just has the loose wheel that you kind of put up in the pin, and you shake it and it'll just come off. And sometimes it comes off when you don't really want it to come off.
Only thing it's got around is the dadgum U-bolt on there, and that thing, when you go to pull it or push it, and the dadgum whole leg and wheel and everything just curls up underneath the tongue. And I hate those things. Terry
says, my trailer came off the hitch. What? Never did that again. Hi-yo. That could be sexual innuendo, or that could be a real story from Terry Nee. You never know. Yeah, I definitely learned to use my safety chains because I always dreaded that, Bill. I always dreaded being the guy that was pulling a trailer, Scott, and didn't know that I lost my shit, or I turn around and the dog is wagging, the tail's wagging the dog.
The boat passes you up in the next lane.
Until the trailer outruns you.
Yeah.
It's like, that trailer looks familiar.
Wow. I find it difficult to admire nearly anyone connected with Hollywood these days. I do agree with that, West 11 Bravo. Thank you, my friend. There certainly are no pillars of morality or anything we should be following. They live in an imaginary world, so I kind of agree with that. West 11 Bravo checking in, my Perry friend. I was just driving, and it fell off, says Mandy Diff. That's my biggest fear about pulling shit. Reese loves doing burnouts. Commercial driver's license, thank you. I had the safety chains too, and the whole bumper fell off. That's a bad situation there, Mandy Diff. Well, how about this? Maybe I got some better news. Matter of fact, I know I got good news, folks. My chat family, new and old, I hope you guys stick around for this because we're going to do some fun news right now. My friend Reverend Wild Bill's here and Scott's here, and we're going to have some news. But don't worry. We like having fun, man. The World Series enough. We like to make the most out of this one ride we get on this planet, folks. You only get one ticket. So let's make the most of it. I'm going to head over to my news desk, and I'm going to bring you some fun news. I want you guys to comment and kick it back and forth with me because this is some other news. This is the not so serious news. We are having it, and we're doing it here, folks. Look at this. I got a beautiful news desk. I figured, why don't I do some news right here on The Vibe? Not so serious news, though. That's what we're doing for Monday, March 23rd, 2026. Let's do it and get into it, as I like to say. Our first story, these are, like I said, these are not so serious news stories. Hey, Bill, so we were just talking about Star Wars and whatnot. Can you remember the last kind of effort you made out to go to a regular feature film at the theaters, buddy? Has it been a long time?
Oh, God.
Haha, I got you on that one, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I
well, I'll let you think on that
yeah,
one.
I can even remember which movie it was.
Well, that's the idea. I wanted to know if you've seen, because Scott, lately, they got popcorn game going on at the theaters, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So, whatever movie it is, it could be like a Guardians of the Galaxy, and they'll have like a little spaceship or something. Bill, you would not believe the prices that they're trying to charge for popcorn containers, Scott. Like $20 and $25 for these limited time pieces of plastic that are just going to basically sit at home in your cabinet, probably, bro.
Some of them I might pay that much for. I've seen a few that I would pay $25 just for the collector version. I mean,
really?
If they was to do one of Evil Dead 2, I'd have to have it.
It's amazing. Like almost every movie has some really big, oversized popcorn container. Well, here's a little different kind of spin on that. We talked about the Mario Galaxy movie coming out. Well, they kind of went the other way with it, Bill. Rather than going real big, they have a special, and this is one like a person like you, a collector, might be interested in.
Okay.
Super Mario Galaxy Popcorn Cauldron is record-breaking, and here is why. I just got done telling you about all the big things, but this one is known for its being small, Bill. The teeny tiny popcorn bucket made with a miniature Bowser in mind just made history. The record holder for the world's smallest popcorn container, according to the Guinness World Records, is a snack container inspired by a tiny cauldron featured in the upcoming Super Mario Galaxy movie. Right here. And to that I say...
It's me, Mario!
Dubbed a faithful replica...
Oh, we lost him, Wild Bill.
To the new film. Opening in theater. Yeah, you see it? Did I freeze everybody?
Yeah, he's freezed up for a second.
Sounds like you're driving down the road or something.
I'm driving down the road. trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind, Bill. But we're talking about the fact that normally these things are so big. This one was made tiny. This is Bowser's Tiny Cauldron. It's available in concessions, but look how big it is compared to the bucket of popcorn. Measuring 2.6 inches at its widest point, the Tiny Cauldron can hold anywhere between 5 and 11 kernels of popcorn. That's very specific.
That's the right amount of theater popcorn.
Yeah, that's it. That's making it the smallest functional popcorn vessel on record, according to Guinness. In recent years, movie theaters have garnered attention for their wacky popcorn buckets, including a sandworm-like bucket for Dune Part 2, a disappearing illusion box for Now You See Me, Now You Don't, and a baby sling carrying a carrier for Despicable Me 4. Wear it on your... Watch it. I'm going to show you some of these other... Because I can't believe like the crazy bucket game that goes on. Let's see if they got theaters up. Here you go, Bill. This kind of this goes along what you said. Like if you like the movie Scream, look what they were doing for Scream, buddy.
I know.
Like all of these different a cup with the face on it. Like this is $32 for the ghost face popcorn bucket. $32.95 for the Scream 7 bucket.
Still, but believe it or not, for a collector's item, for a person who really likes that kind of stuff, that's not expensive. I mean, I know some people that would pay $100 just for that thing because of what it is.
Yeah, you make a good point that the collectors will, and a lot of times, Bill makes a good point that a lot of times these exclusive one-off kind of things are actually more special and more unique than something that's like mass produced and everybody can go out and buy in like a box or anything. So,
and seeing if I was to go and get me one, I would tell them from the get-go, I want the special collector box, but do not put the popcorn in it.
Right, I don't want the butter. That's right.
I don't want nothing inside of it. Give me popcorn in a regular one. You can even give me a small one. Or give me the bucket empty. I don't care. Just don't put no popcorn in it, though, because you want it unused. I mean, yeah, you want to keep it new, you know, and then that way
clean.
Well, down the road, that that $35 popcorn box is now worth $200.
Well, you must have been talking about this on other shows because Fat Pig says Bill has the Barbie movie collectible popcorn bucket. It's got like a compact and a makeup mirror and all that. I'll say.
Thank you, Pig. He can't even leave me alone on your show. Look at that.
I knew he would want to get that in there. Terry says, I sold antique popcorn tins for $40. Terry Nee famously finds some junk on their eBay and flips them. That's a little side thing he kind of does. Let's see. I think they announced they're working on the next Scream a couple of weeks ago. Says my friend Widow Killer. Well, you can get a $33 popcorn bucket for next time. Whoop whoop Juggalette Jen says our friend Buckshot Kid. Terry, do you enjoy antiquing? Hey, I'm not that old, Juggalette Jen. Antiquing, hitting old chicks or something like that. Pig, you get acknowledged by Juggalette Jen, and we acknowledge that we're coming up on the next story in the not so serious news. Hey Scott. Last week, I had the story about a truck spilling syrup.
Right.
You know, we found beer, sex toys, and all kind of stuff. I got another one. This time in California as well. I think they're trying to make a complete breakfast, balanced breakfast, because an overturned truck covers yet another California highway, Scott. This time not in syrup, but in grain. I bet maybe somebody wanted some cereal with their pancakes, buddy.
Right.
There it is, all on the side of the road. We had syrup last week. Authorities in California said drivers faced major delays when a semi-truck hauling 2 trailers overturned on a highway and covered the roadway in grain. The California Highway Patrol's Stockton Station said a semi-truck hauling 2 trailers filled with grain overturned on State Road 99, just south of Yosemite Avenue, about 10:30 a.m. on Thursday. So there you go, on the highway. The CHP, the CHIPS, California Highway Patrol, said traffic was reduced to a single lane during the cleanup operation and spec major legs. But I just want to show you guys. That's a serious operation, Scott. I used to watch, did you ever see that, you know, they make reality show just about anything nowadays. Right. There was a reality show on Discovery Channel just a couple years ago about these guys that come out and do just this, Scott. That's all they do. They come out and pull like trucks that are down in ditches and on their side. That's all they do. Like this is amazing work right here in itself. They got like, that's 2 synchronated cranes they have to do. I mean, these guys just come out and adapt to any situation. And just, get that thing back up right. Look, do you know, they make big money and high risk. Yeah, they do, bro. Look at that shit. There you go. So when you're on, wow, look at that. So when you're on the side of the road and you see a big old accident and you're like, damn, I wonder how they gonna get that up. That's how they get it up. Pretty interesting show they had on Discovery Channel. They just respond to these emergency situations. Let's see. Isn't that what Uncle Jack did until he blew it? You blew it. You blew it, Jack. What did you do? I don't know who he blew or what he blew. Let's see. T Public Store. Oofa, says our friend Chocolate Jen checking in. We got the Reverend Wild Bill. We got Scott Fitzpatrick, and we got a great chat family bringing you a Monday and the not so serious news. I literally have Murphy Diesel on TV. He's recovered a tractor trailer. Get out, Terry Nee. I guess it's okay that you multitask as long as BF Live The Vibe is one of the shows that you're watching as well. How about that? See, we're kicking it. All right. Scott, let's talk about AI and robots and fast food and all that stuff, buddy, because I think between just the stories we do here on The Vibe, we can see the convergence of all of this stuff, right?
Right.
The fact that everything is app driven now. We already talk about that when you go in there most days, they want you to they order through the kiosk or they'll say, you go to the drive-thru and they go, do you have an order in the app already? And then they're like, oh shit, I guess I got to take your order. Well, I don't think there'll be many employees around to be disappointed in that too long, guys, because in our next story, McDonald's is experimenting with robot employees that look like humans and even dress in uniform. This is our next story. This is the replacement for the lovely humans that work in all these places on the not so serious news.
Megan.
McDonald's in Chinese City piloted humanoid robots to serve meals and entertain customers, according to reports. Videos posted on social media captured the myriad, that means a lot of variety, captured the myriad of lifelike robots at a McDonald's in Shanghai, performing routine tasks typically completed by human workers, such as greeting customers and delivering food. There you go. Look. Now I wonder, guys, Bill, please. I know you've got a comment.
No, I'm just going,
Okay, because my thinking here, Bill, is not only that you're going to avoid all the like labor and the break problems and all the employee personnel problems, but my whole thing is, Scott, like, what are they going to do if people come and go, hey, where's my cheeseburger? Hey, you fucked them up. And they're going like, that does not compute. We will fucking, I don't think these robots are going to be programmed to take anybody's shit, Scott.
They're going to have mustard and everything on their clothes from people throwing it at them.
Exactly. They'll teach them how to fight back or something, Scott. All robots are trained at Waffle House, bitch. You don't fuck with us. Here you go. Diners were seen interacting with the robots dressed in the fast food joint's iconic red and yellow uniforms behind the counter, while children chased more of the moving machinery disguised as cute animals. The robots, supplied by Chinese firm Kenon Robotics, were deployed as part of a trial at the McDonald's location. I'm gonna show you the video right now. Later, there's some of the robots. They bring you the food. There's one like a chef. They're playing with the kids. Let me run this little video.
Do they have one that spits in your food?
They will, Scott. That's when they start. That's when they start making them America, Scott. That's when they'll do those.
That's the special sauce stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But here you go, ladies and gentlemen. I know that this story emanates from China, but isn't China where like kind of all this technology and these ideas and things kind of first are born? So I'm guessing, Bill, that coming to a McDonald's near us really soon will be McDonald's robots. Check it out.
That's scary.
I think we're almost there, Bill.
I know.
Yeah, we already got the kiosk, bro.
And because of the robots and AI together,
that's what we're going to get, Bill. They'll probably have a simple human or two just to be robot minders and just to load patties into a machine or something. Load fries into a machine until they get a robot to do that. Where my special order, bitch? That does not compute.
There are some restaurants already using the delivery robot.
Say that again, my friend.
I said, there are some restaurants that are already using the delivery robots, like those with the screen on them, that Hello Kitty thing that delivers food to the tables. But
bud. That's why I know that this is not. I know that this is not too far fetched and too far off in our future. I don't think.
Well, that's what people.
That's who the young kids are going to be competing with for jobs now.
Well, I must say, Bill, I've been waiting for this to happen because companies can only go so far with people wanting a raise for doing nothing and continually getting things wrong when they do it. And to come to work when they really don't. I mean, a robot, now you're at the point where a robot is actually cheaper to even upkeep than to deal with these humans.
These humans, there you go.
And look at the bright side. At least the food will be consistent.
Right. There'll probably be some, they can program consistency in it, Bill. So I have a feeling, based on everything we just talked about and everything that's going on around it, that doesn't seem too far-fetched that'll be coming to a McDonald's to you in the near future. All right. Hey, you guys I've been seeing at least multiple stories about in the Houston, Texas area, a couple meteorites making their way through the atmosphere and making it down to the planet, Bill. You see those stories?
And some are claiming some of them might even be UFOs.
Yeah, and then I was speculating if it could be something else related to other things going on, Bill. But I have a local report for you from Houston where, some people, Scott, they said they were going to go around after the thing showered down and they were going to travel and try to find it because they thought there would be some money value in it.
Yeah.
Well, these people that, some people, let's just say the meteor found them in our next story in the not so serious news. A lot of times these things happen more times than we even realize, folks. And many of the things, the atmosphere ends up taking care of them for us, or they fall into an ocean or a non-populated area. But let's take you to a story in Houston where this person, instead of looking for a meteorite, the meteorite found them.
Area family received the shock of a lifetime when a rock, possibly a meteor, crashed through their ceiling. Jason Miles was there within the last hour and breaks down this truly unbelievable story.
I'm on the second floor of the home Sherry James shares with her family here in the Spring area, and they got quite a surprise this evening when this apparent meteorite fragment came bursting through the ceiling, landing.
At least he's got it in a bag, guys, because when I don't know if it's going to be in this report, but when I first saw the lady, my girl had it in her hand, and I'm like, I wouldn't do that shit.
In a bedroom.
You don't know what kind of load charge that thing is carrying, Scott,
Here, there's the hole it came through, according to Sherry. It then bounced off this spot in the floor, ricocheted over to this part of the ceiling, making that hole, and then landed over here next to the TV. Sherry,
Whoa, it hit the floor so hard it bounced up and hit another part of the ceiling, guys, after breaking through the house.
I'd be pissed. Now I got to call the insurance company.
Yeah,
your son found
try to convince Geico of this shit.
This rock.
Yes, he did. My grandson found it on the floor. We heard a big...
I smoke rocks, Grandma. I smoke rocks.
Boom. And when I was in my bedroom...
Who painted that corner with the touch-up
I didn't
paint?
know what it was.
Bro.
I said, it's coming out my daughter's room. So I told my grandson to go see what it was. He come back and said, you have a hole in the ceiling. And I'm like, what? And so I come over here, and first thing I was mad. I'm like, what didn't come through the ceiling? But then when I saw the hole, then I saw the piece on the hole in the floor, and then I saw the rock. And I'm like, oh no. I said, that looks like a meteor piece. So that was
better than Perry's credenza.
First thing come to my mind, it was a meteor.
And then the fire department showed up.
Yes, I called the fire department because I said,
she got them dope ass curtains there. She got them.
No, I need to make a report
of this. That looks like a rock.
Yeah, Bill.
Just to see what they say. The first thing they thought was maybe it fell off a plane.
I smoke rocks.
And I'm like, well, that don't look like it come off a plane. It's too big of a rock, and I never heard rocks falling off planes, but it didn't look like a mechanical piece. So I just took their word at it, and I just left it. And I was like, I think it's a meteor. But about 20 minutes later, they came back, and they said they had reports that a meteor was over north part of Houston and exploded and had pieces went out everywhere. So they said this probably is a meteor.
Thank goodness you weren't hurt. None of your family members
Like
were
the
hurt. If
Dr.
they had been in this
Science.
bedroom, that could have been differently, could have
Yes.
ended differently. You say you're a big sci-fi fan, so this is pretty
Yes.
cool as well?
It is. I am very excited.
Ain't Captain Kirk gonna come fuck me after this? Yeah, that's what.
Get this, but a little scared because I don't know, it really hasn't been verified, but I think this was what it is, and I'm definitely going to
Boulder
keep
holder
it.
stretched to its
Well, Sherry,
limit.
thanks for allowing us into your home tonight.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll be
Hold them
following
rocks.
up on what exactly this is once we know more. In the spring area, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Thank you. There you go. So some people went looking for the meteors. Some people, the meteor went looking for them. That's our next story. Meteorites are generally valued at between 50 cents and $1,000 per gram, with rare lunar or Martian specimens exceeding the price of gold. While parasites, story irony, are rare. Stony irony are rarer. Thank you. There's a more you know. Or maybe you didn't even want to know. But Terry told us anyway. It's a more you know from Terry Nee. I bet.
Yeah, Bobby, when you were talking about holding it in their hand with no protection, that the first thing crossed my mind was Stephen King with his meteor shit. Him sitting in the tub with the green stuff all over him. It's like, lady, next time you wear gloves, won't you? Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Okay. I don't want to get racial, but when she said bay room, I had to look at my phone. In my bay room, okay, this ain't my bedroom. This is my bay room. It's where my bay, whatever bay I got for a minute comes in, okay? Yes, your racial stereotypes served you well. They're stereotypes for a reason. The bedroom is a rockin'. It is now. If the bedroom's a rockin', like there's a bed that can handle that action with her.
So
I was just about to message you. Were you going to send it in a bottle there, Juggalette Jim?
So there's a difference between a bedroom and a bay room.
What's your difference there?
I don't know. I'm just learning something new today. So
there you go. Yeah. Well, bedroom is where you go live. You might have your husband or whatever, your significant other. But if you ain't attached to nobody, it's just whoever you got that day. It's your bay room. Okay.
Bay room.
Your bay. B-A.
Okay.
There we go. That's your bay. Okay.
And I learned some new ebonics today.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right. Let's talk about how, technology, everything. We talked about AI. We talked about robots. Scott talks about this long before, many of us kind of did. Scott, it says people are now bathing in nature to get a respite from the chaotic news cycle.
Oh, yeah. I got it, dude. It's pretty much a must for me.
And the other day we talked about, what did they say? They were, something boredom. They were like, what were they doing? They were taking a lot of boredom over a short period of time, Scott.
Yeah, when they take their electronics with them, kids were breaking down from
like their power boardom or whatever, they try to. The challenge is to sit there for 5 minutes without touching your phone or being engaged online at all. And plus, my understanding is that these young kids, Scott, they're out there looking for these pre-internet phones. There does seem to be a sect of society that really has no interest in being attached on the internet all the time. A lot of people are seeing the wisdom in getting off of these things. Well, people can bathe in nature to go on a respite from the chaotic news cycle. For 2 hours, this is my friend Mandy down in the Carolinas from Raleigh, North Carolina. For 2 hours, Claire Jeffries wanted to get away from the war in Iran and rising gas prices and just commune with nature. You can do that here on BF Live, The Vibe. With nature, too. We smoke weed. So she treated herself to a little forest bathing. It says, when I'm here, it's almost like a protective bubble around me, the human resources director said, amid the oaks and flowering magnolias at the J.C. Ralston Arboretum in Raleigh, North Carolina. It provides a shield. Scott, when I was younger and in elementary school, buddy, we had these people that I used to call them wheat germs back in the day.
Yeah.
And they literally, Bill, they took us to the local park and they taught us to engage with nature. Scott, they literally had us out there hugging trees and shit.
Yeah.
Hug the tree, Bill. Be one with the tree. Notice the bark in the tree and all this stuff. kind of something to it now that I'm older, Scott. Seemed very weird at the time.
I hugged a few trees. I know what to talk. You can feel like it if you hug them and you really get in that state of mind. You can feel like an energy coming off the trees, like it's alive.
Nice. Well, Scott's a tree hugger from way back, I guess. But let's see what people are doing nowadays.
I hugged a few trees and then I gave up drinking.
Hey-o. When you got them splinters in your penis, that became a problem. I understand, Bill.
Hey, those not
Hey-o. I was wondering how much when you love them, but let's go. I'm gonna run this video here. What a dopey lady. Well, Terry Nee, let's watch it, buddy. She might be overly making the point, but I think there is something to be said for kind of what's at the root of her story, just kind of disconnecting for a couple hours. And I like, Scott, how what used to be so normal to us, it's now becoming like a trendy thing that you can do, just getting away from your phone. It used to be, we just called this normal. Now it's a trend. Let's go back into, let's go into nature and get away from our devices here.
I call that childhood.
Exactly, Bill. Right after these messages, of course.
5-year price lock guarantee.
Yeah, buddy. They literally had us out in the wood, hugging trees and all. I remember going home and telling my parents about it that day. And they got that face, Scott, like, what? What are you doing?
It was, though. We didn't have that when I was growing up. I mean, we just that's what we prayed.
Powering 5 years
Absolutely,
of
Bill.
Powering possibilities.
Perry Nee says we were taught to cut down trees.
Or ask for a
Hugging it.
$500 prepaid card. Call today.
So forest therapy at its core is really a nature-based mindfulness activity.
Yeah, I'd have to kick her ass with the bells. We don't need the bells.
A lovely way for people to reconnect with nature, to reconnect with aspects of themselves.
Thanks, widow.
Now, when I say I go out in
invite you
nature,
to
I don't
really
do all
spend
that.
the next 10
Yeah, exactly,
just
Scott.
exploring
That's what I'm saying.
area,
This seems
really
more like
focusing
when
on
I
your
saw
breath.
this reminded me of the wheat germs or the weirdos that took us out and had us hugging trees. She like took it to that level where feel the energy in the chi. Like me, Scott, I'm much like you. You just leave me alone, put me on a bench or on a rock and just let me smoke and have my own thoughts. That's all I need. I don't need this girl ringing the bell or a bunch of
On your footsteps.
Tommy Lee Jones.
All the natural sounds around you, maybe the man-made sounds too. Thinking about the forest's natural rhythm and how you are part of that.
And a good sounding note.
Yeah, you can hear the
funny, yes.
Can you hear the
Gotcha.
background of traffic and stuff?
I know.
Yeah, listen. Well, listen, because it must occur to her just like it occurred to us during this story that there's sounds, because she makes a reference about taking the nature sounds or the sounds of the nature around us or something. God,
Yeah.
She kind of qualifies it. Listen.
That was the natural sound of a Mustang.
It was, yeah. The elusive Mustang on the I-8 or whatever, yeah.
In this day and age, there's a lot of stress and anxiety and chaos, and people are searching
I noticed that
for
too,
ways
Scott.
to kind of cope with that.
I think it's important for people to take the opportunity to exist in a natural state, to unwind, relax.
Look at those nature.
It's easier to interact with other people, and to take a moment to appreciate
Natural.
beautiful things. That way,
What's up, Justin?
hopefully, they can carry that forward and have more of an appreciation for other people. And
I
other
swear he looks like
cultures
Pecan.
that they might be less.
There's our boy Pecan 420. Well, there you go. So just kind of for maybe just kind of basic advice, just want to get away, but I don't need to get away with a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, I never made it to that tree hugger stage. Never made it that far. But
Yeah, they called us young there, Bill.
I was more of the natural way my grandmother raised me up, just to respect nature, period. Altogether. So.
Thank you, Justa. We're going to have to look a little closely, my friend. Just a Guest checks in and has a great question for me. Because Just a Guest knows that I'm excited. From the last Perry Caravello Live, they said that anyone that buys a gifted membership or ups their level to credenza or the next level up, you get your name written on the Bob Levy race car bed that was sent to Perry. And the pictures are out there. I have as yet, Justa, been able to find BF Live The Vibe because I was like one of the first 5 he announced. So I'm looking for mine. We'll look a little more closely when we do our Perry Talk segment. But yeah, Scott.
I bet it was like pulling teeth to get Perry to write every single one of those names.
Right. That it would be great if Tom just, I know they said they were going to give him a list and do it privately, but if he could have videotaped him just going through and complaining about it, Scott, yeah, that would have been chef's kiss. Huh. Buckshot Kids, I only hugged one kind of tree until I smoked it. But then I got high. All right. Well, why don't we continue here on with the not so serious news? In my next story, I'll title this one, Pussy's a Hell of a Drug. Or vagina, if you didn't like me saying that. Pussy's a hell of a drug, guys. But my friends on chat, on panel, they know that, right? Pussy's a hell of a drug. But I'm going to give you a story that backs up my statement. Pussy's a hell of a drug in the not so serious news. A 15-year-old teenager steals a bus and drives it 80 miles to take his girlfriend to school. In my Pussy's a hell of a drug on the not so serious news here, Wild Bill.
Wow.
Check it out, buddy. I'm telling you. Now, come on, you going to get on the bus. You got to get on the bus. We get it, bus sound. Last Friday, a 15-year-old boy from Wiesbaden, Germany, snuck into the bus depot. He got access to one of the vehicle's master key and managed to drive away with a bus without anyone noticing. It says, technically, the theft was recorded on closed-circuit TV cameras, but the staff simply assumed the bus had been taken by one of their drivers. Although the bus was taken around 6 a.m. in the morning, police were notified later that afternoon, guys. My dude got away for half a day with a bus, Bill.
Man, that could be fun.
Apparently it was. The company originally believed one of its drivers had accidentally taken the wrong bus. And it was only after checking with all of their staff that they realized it had been stolen. Or stolen, as our friend Perry says. Buckshot Kid says, now that is a gentleman. Vagina is a hell of a drug. Using the GPS positioning device on the bus, police were quickly able to locate it in Karlsruhe, a city about 130 kilometers, God bless me, or 80 miles away from Wiesbaden. A patrol car in Karlsruhe spotted the bus, and the officers were shocked to find a teenager behind the wheel. He had just picked up his girlfriend from school and was apparently driving her back to Wiesbaden. It says that we do not know yet how he obtained the key and why he was able to drive the bus so well, a police spokeswoman said, adding that the boy had taken the bus to drive his 14-year-old girlfriend to school. An investigation in this unusual case is still ongoing, but the 15-year-old faces multiple charges, including theft, unlicensing driving. Luckily, no casualties were reported, and the bus was returned to its owner without so much as a scratch on it, Bill. There you go, buddy.
You know, thank God for Grand Theft Auto.
That's all about making it. Yeah, I guess it taught him. Think it taught him how to drive there, buddy.
Taught him how to drive right there, not how to run over certain people, you know, and stuff.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, wow.
Thank you, Just a Guest.
He took her to school and then took her back home.
The old story they're talking about carrier book.
Gentlemen.
I'm telling you, but I have a feeling that there's only one motivating factor in that, Bill. I don't think he would have been so quick to do that for his boyfriend necessarily.
It does tricks. It's got to do tricks.
It does tricks. It does. Tricks your brain. Terry Nee checks in and gives me a most generous and colorful $2 super chat on a Monday. Thank you, buddy. BF, the cherry blossom during DC, March 29th and April 1st. Well, too bad. I have a date in Frisco.
Hello, Frisco.
Oh, the Cherry Blossom Festival. Thank you for the $2, Terry Nee. I only made that by accident once or twice. Have you ever seen those, Bill?
We got one down here.
Right. Yeah, so no big deal, but that connected because they were supposed to be the ones in D.C. were gifts from Japan after World War II.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
So that's the significance of those. They were supposedly a gift, and they've been around since that era.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why we have Cherry Blossom Festival down here where we're at, because we're peach trees, peanuts, and things like that. I didn't know we even had cherries.
Peanuts. I get what you're saying. All right. Well, I got one more regular story, as it were, right here on the Not So Serious News. It had a serious beginning, but it has a hopeful kind of really neat ending, and a really sad beginning. A lot of people probably heard about the unfortunate shooting that happened about a month or so ago during a high school hockey game. Unfortunately, there were some family issues, and it ended up being a domestic situation. And the father came in and killed some people, the mother and the daughter and whatever. The child was left alone to play on the ice without his family.
Some people, yeah.
Bro, this kid went on and won a championship, Bill. I can't imagine. This unfortunate child that was on the ice when that unfortunate shooting occurred in the stands while he was playing, this Rhode Island high school hockey team rallies to championship after the fatal ice rink shooting. So, it wasn't a great start of this story, obviously, but a great, decent ending in that.
Strength to me
as Colligan Dorgan.
Hi, my name is Pamela.
As Colligan Dorgan stood before a deafening crowd, exploding in pride for his high school hockey team's championship win, secured by a goal in an exhausting yet exhilarating quadruple overtime. 3 seats were noticeably empty in the Rhode Island arena. The high school senior's mother, brother, and grandfather should have been there to celebrate one of the most exciting moments in his hockey career. But that opportunity was robbed of him where all 3 were killed in the shooting. So I'm just kind of letting you know that it kind of ended in a good way. Something that started out bad.
Yeah, at least it did end in a positive thing. But
yeah, and I can't imagine.
The negative had to be there, though.
I can't imagine, I can't imagine, just living and existing through that, much less persevering enough and winning a championship and all.
Did you ever say what was going through that man's mind to do what he did?
No, it seemed like there were some mental health issues, if you will. Hey, let me see what our human sports ticker might think about that. I wonder if he has an opinion about anything like that. So I'll bring him in. He's Andrew. Hey, bud.
How are you?
Did you hear that gentleman won the championship after that unfortunate thing there, Andrew?
That is
Or you just want to talk about the unfortunate part?
very heartwarming to see that.
All right, Andrew's got the Brew Crew shirt on today, buddy. Boy, baseball's going to start this week, Andrew. Regular season baseball is going to be starting this week. There you go. Andrew's here. Let's see what everybody's saying to that. Now that's a gentleman. All right. Well, we're going to wrap up the not so serious news the way we always do right here on BF Live The Vibe with the Sexy Bikini Report. That's how we're going to end the news here. And this one, guys, it's about AI again. I think about a couple months ago, I showed you a video that was disturbing Hollywood, and it had to do with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise fighting on the roof of a building in a movie scene, Bill. And Hollywood, a lot of people were disturbed by this because it's so good that you almost unseeming, you can't tell. Well, of course, as one would think, Hollywood is not exactly happy about all of these great AI things. ByteDance's new AI app, C-Dance, is coming under a fire and under scrutiny by Hollywood. I think we're going to start seeing more and more of this where Hollywood's going to start issuing cease and desist about some of their likenesses and their images and names and stuff being used in this way. So I'll let the Bikini Report tell you about what's going on with ByteDance and Hollywood and C-Dance and all that stuff. Go ahead, Bikini Report. Tell us all about it.
TikTok creator ByteDance is again drawing disapproval from the American government, this time over its AI app C-Dance, specifically for the way it uses existing licensed characters and real people in its generated content. Senators Marsha Blackburn and Peter Welch have sent a letter to ByteDance's CEO saying he must immediately shut down C-Dance and implement meaningful safeguards to prevent further infringing outputs. The letter also called C-Dance 2.0, quote, the most glaring example of copyright infringement from a ByteDance product to date. And not surprisingly, the people whose likenesses and work are getting stolen are also up in arms. Several groups, including the Motion Picture Association, have issued cease and desist letters. It would seem apparent that the cost of deepfake technology outweigh the benefits, but do you think it's possible to get the genie back in the bottle? And if so, how would you go about doing it? Give us all your best ideas in the comments, and then be sure to follow the Bikini Report for more daily headlines.
If you want to get the genie back in the bottle, you got to rub me the right way. Remember that? There you go. All right. So what do you guys? So what do you guys think about that? That Tom Cruise and that Brad Pitt scene, man.
I think they should, man. I mean, if they're going to keep us from playing music and stuff like we want and saying blah blah blah. I mean, that's the same thing.
Wow, Bill.
Everything is copyrighted and trademarked. So yes, they should keep them from doing it.
That's a pretty fair comparable, Bill, because dare I say, we're not even trying to get away with as much by playing music as some of them are by blatantly just stealing someone's likeness and just doing other shit with it altogether, right?
And we're doing it on the one show. They're producing it and putting it out there to the world like a movie.
Bill makes a very good point that it's
actually I think it's worse, to be honest. But the one thing I love that she said, which can't be done, is getting that genie back in the bottle.
Nope, you got to rub me that or the horse back in the stable, buddy. I agree with that, but I don't doubt that. Like you said, I believe that Hollywood probably will get more aggressive about when they hear unlicensed uses of their likenesses or their these speech bots and all the stuff like that. I think they're going to continue to try to enforce that. And Bill makes a good point. If we get popped for like doing simple songs, why shouldn't they get popped for totally taking things and altering it and making just whole other creations with it? All right, well, there you go.
Hi, boyfriend.
Hoya says, our friend the Space Nerd checking in. Scott knows the show that's going on with the show. Space Nerd is in the chat here. So let's welcome Space Nerd the way we do with our Space Nerd greeting video produced by Terry Nee. Happy Monday to the Space Nerd steps into the vibe. Come on.
Until now, our mission has been that of space law regulation, contact with Earth colonies, and investigation of alien life. But now, a new task. A probe out into where no man has gone before.
That too?
Hi, boyfriend.
The Space Nerd steps into the vibe on a Monday, and Scott and I are doing a show within a show.
I love that background noise.
My
boyfriend.
My AI is stopping me from using famous people already, says Terry Nee. So apparently, some of these companies are already kind of maybe proactively kind of trimming down how they utilize that. Spice Nod gets acknowledged by our friend Buckshot Kid. Mm-hmm.
In the future before Hollywood jumps on them.
Yeah, exactly, bro. They're being a little proactive in it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, how about that? There's 20 of you in here. We're having fun. We're having it, and we're doing it right here on a Monday. We just did the other news. We just wrapped it up with Bikini Report. That was how we do the news here on the Vibe. That was the not so serious news. Now let's get on to the show and with the rest of the telethon. That's the way. I should have changed my element back to my studio. Yeah, I'm sitting here lacking because I'm enjoying just all the production elements, enjoying hanging out with my friends on BF Live The Vibe, stream show 503. Wow, we've done this 502 times. Awesome hanging out with Reb Wild Bill, Andrew the Giant, Playa FJM, Berkshire Kid, we got that one. Andrew, I'm still blocked, says Buckshot Kid. Somebody please go in those settings and unblock our friend Buckshot Kid.
Hi, boyfriend.
All right, well, how about this? Let's go. I'm gonna have a little breakfast first. Let's go have a little breakfast first. Then we're gonna get on the next thing on the not so serious news. Let's have a little. Wanna have some toast? What toast do you guys? It goes. They have a toaster that shoots it way up in the air on purpose, Scott. It power ejects the toast. Let's watch people figure out the toaster.
Oh, this guy.
That's pretty great.
Look, he just rolls with it, Scott. Look, the guy laughing. He's coming in. Look, the turntable don't turn. The whole microwave turns, Scott.
Usually it's flat on the inside, it turns around.
Catching other people's toes.
That made me cry laughing, dude. That was so funny.
There you go. Toast to you guys. Toast you guys and gals. Hang out here on BF Live The Vibe on a Monday, folks. We're just kind of getting started right up in here. All right. Let's see. We could play Andrew's game. That's what Perry needs to turn the microwave around. I agree with that. That would help out a lot with that.
Shut the fuck up.
Or have his refrigerator on one of those. We're going to do Perry talk in just a few minutes. I'm going to talk about a few things that have been kind of loosely hanging around in the news. Guys, can you believe William Shatner is still with us, buddy? Captain Kirk.
Right, it's going to be any time now, man. Every time I hear his name, I brace myself.
Bill was, you were just saying earlier, kind of original Trekkie there, are you not, Bill?
But I'm not a Shatner fan.
Not a Shatner fan. Very specific. When you didn't like his womanizing, Bill, what do you like about Shatner?
I just don't like Shatner.
Didn't like the fact that
I put it like this. I stopped watching the Trek movies after he made the fifth one.
Did he? He has always had that like pompous, like kind of air or arrogance around him. Matter of fact, he and George Takei famously clashed over things of this nature about billing on the movie and things like this. He always felt that Bill was kind of using his ego to suppress him. Scott, remember you'd always talk about that on the Stern Show? Oh my God, I thought you were going to tell me he died. Well, no, it's your lucky day, my friend Space Nerd.
Shatner had a holier-than-thou attitude.
Yeah, he did. I don't know where he got that level of smugness being a Canadian actor.
His mama.
Oh, you gave it to him. Got it from his mama. Well, William Shatner, he's still a riding kicking, bro. He is 95, and he jokes that he's still smoking as he celebrates his 95th birthday. Holy shit.
We just wished he was from the cremation.
Let's see. It says, William Shatner is celebrating a milestone birthday. The Canadian actor joked that he's still smoking in an Instagram post as he turned 95. That's amazing. Shatner shared a collage of two photos, one showing the actor smiling at the camera and the other showing him enjoying a cigar. At 95, I'm still smoking. He might be talking about that cigar, maybe.
Cigar, yeah.
Yeah. Shatner also shared some key advice he has learned over his lifetime. He goes, I've learned two things. Number one,
I boyfriend.
Don't direct movies.
Never waste a good cigar, and never trust anyone who says you should act your age. He wrote. There you go. I can endorse that because I try to go by that too. Shatner is best known for his portrayal as Captain James Tiberius Kirk on Star Trek franchise. He first played the character in 1966's Star Trek, the original series, and went on to reprise the role in several movies, concluding in 1994's Star Trek Generations. Let's see. It says over his decade-spanning career, he also notably appeared in shows like T.J. Hooker, Boston Legal, as well as the comedy movie Miss Congeniality, among others. All right. Shatner, who shares 3 adult daughters with his first wife, Gloria Rand, it said in November 2025 that he was feeling blessed beyond measure with health and family and a beautiful gathering. Last year, the Emmy Award winner opened up about his heartfelt birthday tradition in exclusive with People magazine. Well, there you go, Scott. I'm not going to... 95 years old. I know Scott's enjoying what we're doing.
Yeah. Everyone calling.
I boyfriend. I boyfriend.
Hello.
I boyfriend.
Come in.
I boyfriend. I boyfriend.
Hey.
But you was like, what the fuck? Great. You got the dog going. There you go. Here we go. I'm just like, I'm adding to the ambiance of the show. Shout out to the 25 people that are enjoying the silliness of us hanging out here in the midday, folks. You know, Scott, we're having so much silly fun, and I was definitely trying to keep the fun going here. I didn't even realize that we're past the halfway point of the vibe, buddy. You're probably sitting there doing the pee-pee dance. We're having too much fun. Come on, let's go. Let's keep having fun here on the vibe. We're going to come back with more sound effects. We're going to have some more. We're going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope. We're going to do Perry Talk. That wasn't even my freaking sound effect. All right, guys and gals. Well, here we go. Let me go before. Let's go. Before we get to.
Shit.
Oh, well, here we go. All right.
Hi, boyfriend.
Let's see. Andrew's getting those tomatoes. Play that doorbell one more time, says Mandy Diff. It's for Terry Nee or something like that. You want that one? Here we go.
Anyone calling? Oh, brush.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take our brief 2.5-minute piss break, but if you think we're done, we're nowhere near done. It's getting messy in here with the tomatoes right here on BF Live The Vibe. We're going to come back. We're going to do Perry Talk, Rock You Like a Horoscope. I have plenty of other sound effects we can mix in here. I got Terry's knowledge breaks, all kind of stuff. Let's see what we can get to in the next hour and a half that we have remaining. Scott's already gone. He took the head start. He knows. He's like, BF, you're late. He got me laughing. I got to piss. It's his chance and the Reverend Wild Bill. Get up now, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't you grab a drink or grab a smoke or grab a snack and grab a friend and tell them that all the fun is happening right here on BF Live The Vibe in the midday. And when we come back after the brief 2.5-minute piss break, after you run to the fridge and get something and come back, more fun will be had on the other side right after this. Come on back. 2.5 minutes, folks.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Do not be gross. If you want gross, just wait a minute. I'll show you Perry Caravello live in just a minute. We're back here for the second half of BF Live The Vibe. Scott's still off camera.
Look how crooked I am.
It's exactly like his photo. That's why that photo is that. It's exact. You're always that crooked. You've been that crooked since I've been podcasting with you. It's in your photo.
It's because my neck is almost
falling off. I know. All right, well, Andrew's neck's falling off, and we're back. His neck is back. We're here from our friend, the Reverend Wild Bill. Scott will be back in just a few minutes. He's paused for the cause, and we're back for the second half of BF Live The Vibe. FJM checks in from the Shenandoah Valley, and he lets us know that it's down to 53 degrees where he's checking in from, buddy. Currently 57 where I'm at. Mandy Diff is laughing and having fun. FJM, is he all by his lonesome over there on the Rumble? We do Rumble Fridays here, so we all were over there with you on Friday, my friend FJM. Kathy, we're not going to solve this during my show. Do that during his show. We'll have a whole half-hour conversation about how he's done it and did it and nothing works. And
they're done that. Gave back the T-shirt. Yeah.
All T-shirts. We got to talk about Bob because Bob had some T-shirts coming to him. Wild Bill, have you been hearing about the drama that is? You're a little bit familiar with Perry because I talk about it here now. But are you not the biggest Perry head or whatever the case may be?
I watch it in passing.
Right, I understood. And then you probably keep up with it loosely because you watch this show and you're friends with Bob. Now, do you know that the lovely Gina Levy's been out there and Perry thinks he's going to gallivant her all around to the parks, buddy? You familiar with that?
He thinks he's going to get her away from Bob.
Bro, so what do you think? Because he's acting like he's being this, I'm a gentleman and I realize they're married. Yet the whole time he's like plying her with beer and doing all the things you would do if you're trying to slowly woo a woman into your gate, right? You see it too. I see it as well, buddy. I see it as well.
Well, that's the reason why they say keep your friends closer and your enemies closer.
Right, because you got it.
Good job of keeping Perry close.
Right, and the pictures are popping out on social media yesterday, Scott. He's rubbing it in that he's gallivanting in another state with another man's wife. He thinks there's nothing wrong with it at all. All right, before we get into Perry talk, I want to touch on something that we discussed about a week or two ago. Remember when I did a story about Justin Timberlake attempting to suppress his DUI video, Scott?
Yeah, I remember.
Right. Yeah, well, I don't think it worked out too well, Scott, because yesterday in my feed, all kind of his camera videos were up in my feed yesterday, buddy. So I'm gonna say that the injunction didn't work out too well there, Bill. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna analyze some of the clips that I pulled off a line, Scott, and I want to know. There's some funny things that kind of went down in them naturally. So you can everybody can make your own decision about these, but I'm going to show you a series of some of the recently released on social media. Justin Timberlake was in 2024 in the summer. He was following some friends home, I believe you'll hear in the video, and he was caught like driving DUI, and he was processed for it, taken in. Well, now some of the camera videos have been released doing the Freedom of Information Act. Let's watch some here on the Vibe and see if he got celebrity justice, if they knew who he was, if he acted a fool or anything. Let's watch a little bit of this. Is Justin Timberlake, Sag Harbor Police, a camera video from his DUI arrest in June of 2024.
My partner here observed you, some kind of traffic violation, started a traffic stop.
First of all, you see the glare in the eyes there, Scott and Bill? He had the glaze.
Yeah.
You might not be able to see it as close as me, but he got the glaze going, Scott.
He did impairment. Did a series of routine.
Like even that, like that's a drunk stare. Like you talking to me? You talk right, Bill? You talking about me?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Violation I missed.
I observed you.
Well, we're intoxicated. Okay. So you were under arrest for DWI. Okay.
Do you consent or refuse to the chemical test?
No, I'm not doing the chemical test. Like, guys, I don't mean no harm.
Does he sound drunk to you guys?
Yeah.
Doing the chemical test, Bill.
What was the traffic violation I missed?
I observed you.
Just so I know for future reference.
I observed you failing to fully stop at the stop sign, and then while you were driving, you failed to keep right on numerous occasions. So you were very.
Wait, start over.
Wait. Start again, Scott. Bill, say again. Here we go.
So he's either inebriated or he's got
failed to stop at the stop sign, and then while you were operating the motor vehicle, you failed to keep right on your side of the roadway.
And he's doing the drunk, serious guy look like, okay, I'm really understanding and concentrating. I feel you. You're being understood.
And you continuously moved off and veered to the left of the roadway.
Yeah. Body language.
Okay, body language. I was just following my friends.
Okay. Yeah, I understand, but we are where we are right now, okay?
You boys treat me like I'm a criminal.
You boys treat me like I'm a criminal. Yeah. Well, if you kind of got their attention and they seen enough to process you, I'm going to say you're on your way to being one.
Yeah. I don't care who he is.
I don't want to say that because
they didn't either, Bill.
Being arrested. Look how red his skin is.
Red skin, the faces, the body language.
Oh, now he's looking
at the culpable names, Mr. Timberlake, but which is the situation that we're in, unfortunately. Okay, I'm trying my best to treat you like anybody else. Okay.
He said, "I'm trying my best to treat you like anybody else," but that ain't what Justin wants. That ain't what I want, motherfucker. I want you to treat me like me.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Yep.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, happy to answer anything I can.
Is this the normal process?
Is this the normal process? Can I have the celebrity one, please?
I was about to say, actually, that is a nice process right there that he's going through. I've seen
And
a
yet,
lot
Bill,
worse.
and yet, right, and read between the lines, he's still questioning it because it's not good enough. They're not giving him enough of that treatment, are they, buddy?
Yes, everything is.
Is this the normal process, or is this the Justin Timberlake or the celebrity process? Yes.
Pretty standard. Nothing of the ordinary. We do this for everyone that gets arrested for DWI.
That's for me. I'll give you the hood process.
Is there anything specifically about it you are wondering, or just
No. I just wondered, like you. Really
He's so drunk he can't even fake it good.
Oh, wow. I see why he can't cross the arm. They got him on total lockdown.
Yeah, they got him cuffed to the table, I think.
You can't leave. You're going to process you.
Like he says, you're being processed. I don't know if you're going to get up and run out of here. You're treated like anybody else.
Your safety.
He couldn't run out if he wanted to.
Right.
He's cuffed to the table.
Yep.
Just flip it over real quick before you.
Oh, watch. There's some more good stuff in here, Bill.
Oh, wow. See, being an ex-cop, this is really being nice.
Yeah, all right, Bill. You can speak on it. Oh, he questioned that too, Scott.
Right.
He questioned his whiteness. This just goes to show you the level of delusionment and entitlement, the world that they live in, Scott, because this dude drinks enough of his own juice, he actually thinks he's black. I think until he saw it on a police form, I think he thought he was above the law and black. It's very weird, the entitled brat, until somebody told him otherwise.
Just flip it over real quick before you sign.
He's trans. He identifies as a black person.
White?
Of all the things on an app on a police report, that's the shit you're gonna call back on a cop. The stuff that's actually true. That's a.
Just kidding.
I see what Articulate John did. See what he did there? He did Cry Me a River. See, that's one of his songs. See, that's what he did there.
You're being held for the night, and then in the morning.
Look at this, bro.Ey're holding him in a holding cell, Bill. Watch this reaction. You ain't got no better accommodations.
I'm just kidding, man.
So you're being held for the night, and then in the morning is the arraignment. So in the morning, usually around 9:30.
Being held all night?
It might not.
I gotta be up in here all night. Nah, we got the Hyatt up here for you.
This one, you might be over at the other one, and they actually have blankets for you.
You guys are wild, man.
Look it up, Buttercup.
You guys are wild, man, because you're treating me like a regular citizen. You guys are wild, man. Well, I got a couple more of them, fellas, ladies and gentlemen here. Like I told you, I got at least 4 of them. A couple of them came up through my feed. Here we go. Let's go to the. I could have played these in a better order, but you'll get all the context. Let's do the field sobriety test now. Let's see what got our friend Justin into that first situation that I showed you. Let's see how well he does.
3 all the way up to 9.
Maybe should have put a beat to this shit. Here we go.
Followed by a series of small steps around. 1, 2.
The hand on the face is already not a good sign, Bill. That's that. Oh fuck! I'm drunk and I can't fucking do this. Fuck! He's already got the fuck here.
You gotta count it off. You gotta count it off like music steps 1 and 2.
Yeah, yeah. I'm your choreographer, bitch. Do the dance. Let's go.
Followed by a series of small steps around. 1, 2.
Oh shit!
All the way up to 9.
Tyranny makes a good point that they're both at the same point in their life where Justin and Brittany have both been caught with DUIs. They're drinking. There you go. He made the connection right there. But see, let's check out the choreography of this test.
This is going to be heel to toe. So you're going to be clicking your heels as you're going.
I'm
Arms by your side.
Jazz hands.
While you're doing this, you're going to look down at your toes.
Yeah.
You do a full circle.
My friend's back to my house. I'm not like.
What? They're jazz hands.
There it is, Scott. He was trying to back out of it, bro. He was like, look, guys, okay, I know you want me to do this shit right here, but you don't understand. I was just following my friends home. He's trying to get out of it right here, Scott. That's what's the funny part. Like, I know what you're asking me, fellas, Bill, but let me tell you what I was doing.
Guys,
He's just gonna treat it like a new dance move.
Exactly. I thought, Scott, I said if he would have put it to a beat or had a choreographer instead of cop, he would have passed this shit, bro. He would have passed
had a
this.
good start to it right there with the jazz hands. He could have gone from there.
Like BF
was following my friend's junk, bros. I ain't up for this.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just following my friends back.
I'm just following my friend's junk, bro. I ain't doing anything.
Okay. Right foot in front of your left.
Ready?
Then you may begin.
And then.
Oh shit! There went the first one. There went the first one.
Ready? Ready?
Heel to toe.
Left.
Heel over toe.
That first one went woo. Woo. Yeah, Scott, I would have been thinking the same thing. If I was like a dancer or performer, I would have been like, what's my most like precise number that I can like remember and shit. I've been. Terry Nee says he blew a .12. I didn't know your name was .12, Terry.
Yep, same way you went.
Those steps back.
Sachet, Shantae. You better work, bitch. He needs a choreographer and some music, nerd. What he needs.
Either foot, one of your choosing, you're going to raise approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Straight up. You better walk now straight up. Now tell me.
Looking at your toes, counting aloud as followed. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
No, we're guessing. .12? Yes. I'm going to place.
By the way, I can tell you what his meter reading was. Drunk.
There you go, Bill. So I'm going to show you there's many ways, and that's what irks me about this is because out of one side of their mouth they'll tell you like man, I'm just like you, Bill. Man, I'm just everyday dude. I'm just like you. Until it comes to shit like this,
they expect special treatment.
Yeah, they do. And so watch. And I actually ended up showing these backwards. I guess the way they hit my hopper. But check this out, guys. Here's the video of him actually when they first approach the car. Here we go. Now they pulled him over. They're coming up to the window. Let's see what condition JT's in.
So the reason for the stop is because you're keep veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Is this your vehicle? Whose vehicle is it?
Yeah, it's just a rental.
It's a rental? Okay. Do you have any registration with it? Do you know if they can put it in the glove box?
Let me check.
What are you visiting?
I agree, Terry.
I'm on tour.
I agree. Look, because Britney Spears' DUI just happened more recent than this, guys, and we're not talking about it as nearly as much as this clown who kept himself in the news by trying to suppress these videos right here.
What are you doing?
Oh, look, this is great, Bill and Scott, because this fucking cop he's either too young and he really doesn't know who he is, Bill, or he's fucking with him, hoping that he kind of plays the celebrity card. Because this is where Justin attempts to go, see who I am? Watch it.
Turn off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Is this your vehicle? Whose vehicle is it?
Yeah, it's just a rental.
It's a rental? Okay. Do you have any registration with it? Do you know if they can put it in the glove box?
Let me check.
What are you visiting?
Yeah.
So he's asking all vague questions, Scott. Go ahead, buddy.
Where I'm from, you roll the window completely down.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Well, that's a great point, Scott. Go ahead, Bill.
But there again, you got to remember where he is at. He's probably out in Cali right now, right?
This is Sag Harbor, Maine, I believe.
Maine.
Sag Harbor.
Yankees.
Yeah, so this is a little Sag Harbor here, Scott. So, but Scott makes an excellent point that there are so many tells in the way people carry themselves, what they say, what they don't say, if they put the window fully up or down. To me, Scott, that looks like a guy that's like, hey, I don't want to be dealing with you and telling I'm guilty already, motherfucker. Right?
And to me, it's he don't want to get the cop to get a whiff of his breath.
There you go. So there's always tells and everything. Thank you, Scott. That's very much the case here.
Down here in Georgia, they'd be telling them real quick, would you please roll the window all the way down, please?
Yeah, there's
they'd be telling them roll it all the way down. And then if he wouldn't, then they'd say, well, will you step out? And then if
right. Bill, in the time, I think I know the routine enough that I don't ever put the policeman in a position to tell me to do shit. I don't tell him, wait for him to tell me to turn my radio down or turn this off or put it in park, because I know that's all part of it. So I just want them to come here. Let's go through the facts. Let's get it in and out, license, registration, back and forth, and I like to get out of there as fast as I can.
And to be perfectly honest, being an ex-cop, the best thing is to be one being pulled over. Best thing to do is to pull over, put your car in park.
Right. Roll your windows down, turn the lights on. Don't let them see your fucking hands.
Okay. Window all the way down. Both hands on the steering wheel at 10 and 2. And keep them there.
Terry Nee blows his way out of
then,
everything.
And then at that point, let him tell you what he wants, and never ask him, what did you pull me over for? You don't do that. He's going to tell you why he pulled you over. But again, you also
sometimes they do the trick, Bill, where they go, do you know why I pulled you over? And you don't have to answer that question.
I was about to say, now some will go on what we call a fishing trip.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
And, if they say, do you know why I pulled you over? You go, no, sir, I don't.
All right.
Yeah, even if you do know, say, I don't know, because at that point, you might be giving him another reason that he didn't have.
That's right. So, no, I don't know
Never
anything,
do
sir.
that.
Why'd you pull me over today, sir? But yeah, Scott, that's a great point, my friend. Thank you. There's so much of that in here. The indirect looking, the red face. Bill pointed out the body language. No wonder they didn't want this released. And Terry Nee makes a great point by saying he actually made it worse. If they would have just released it, we would have talked about it. We would have been done with it already. But here you go.
I'm on tour.
I'm on tour. Here's where he does the fishing thing, Barry. He goes, well, who are you? What are you? What? What are you doing?
I'm on the world tour.
I'd be going to
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
Hard to explain.
World tour. Hard to explain, Scott. So now Bill, to me, this is just being quietly incredulous, Scott, that he cannot believe I'm Justin motherfucking Timberlake. I got to explain to you. It's not difficult at all explaining who you are. It's difficult the fact that you even had to do it. That's what I'm taking out of this, Scott. He's like, well, who are you? What are you doing? Oh, I'm Justin
A world tour.
Doing what?
Hard to explain.
Because he's not used to having to explain it. He's used to people coming up to you going, you're Justin motherfucking Timberlake.
World tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
I'm Justin Timberlake. Here we go, watch.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
He says, what's your name, Scott? He doubles down on it like, who the fuck are you? I don't know you. What's it?
I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Do you have a license with you?
I agree, Terry.
And then you can put your right foot in front of your left, stay just like that. Okay? You're going to be heel to toe, like this. Heel to toe.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4,
yeah, and I'm the Pope. Get the fuck out of the car, sir.
That's all good. All right.
By the way, these are like really hard tests.
Another indication that you might be a little too drunk for this, Scott. Guys, I don't know if anybody told you this. These tests are really hard. These are really hard tests.
By the way, these are like really hard tests.
These are really hard.
So the way this device works, you just put your lips over it and you blow into it.
Following that, Terry?
Like you're blowing a balloon.
Those tests might be a little bit difficult to say, like a guy for me and Wild Bill, but he's a dancer.
Right, he already have the air.
I really don't even know who he is, really, to be honest. Except for
you and this other cop. He used to be in the boy band NSYNC, buddy.
That's it. He was in NSYNC. That was it. He was one of the members of NSYNC.
All right.
Terry Nee believes that it really wasn't that bad of a video. Kind of just your run-of-the-mill, hey, I was drunk, take me in and process me. But these people, I never get into the position where I'm going to solve all of the woes of the legal system with an interaction with when I get pulled over or something. Some people, they're going to think they're going to fix all of the things they don't like about law enforcement during their traffic stop. That's not where you adjudicate any of that stuff. You just get through it, basically.
At this point, based upon the observations, you're under the arrest for suspicion of driving while intoxicated.
There has to be a moment of talking.
No. Yeah. Not anymore.
Please help me.
Not anymore.
Oh, this is.
Hold on.
This is the friend. This is the drunk friend that tries to help one of the friends that he was following.
So, hold on.
This is the registration of the vehicle.
Listen what she tries to do, guys.
It stays with the vehicle, okay?
I have his phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you guys please just do me a favor because you loved bye 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 or
I'm
like
happy.
sexy back?
Could you just please let him slide on a DUI? Because he brought sexy back, or you love him singing bye, bye, bye.
Are we sure this is a lady?
I don't know, Scott.
This might be the secret. It sounds like it might be a trans guy. This might be the secret.
I have his phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you guys please just do me a favor because you loved bye 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 or
I'm
like
happy.
sexy
Could be one of his gay
back.
friends,
Do me one
Scott.
favor. Let me ask him if he wants me to give him his phone.
Yeah,
This is insane.
So it's not going to be a long thing. I'll let you walk up real quick.
Please.
So the reason for the stop is because
That could have been a gay guy, Scott, but yes.
I feel
Please.
like the reason he wanted to hide this tape is because he didn't want people to know who he is with, and that was probably a trans person or something.
Ooh, Scott is doubling down. Ooh, Scott, I like that, buddy.
Yeah.
I like that.
That would make sense. Otherwise, why try to sequester it? Because this tape is not bad. I don't even know if it'd even go viral. If it did, it's only because of his name. Because this video is nothing. I mean, it's just
Space Nerd's trying to ruin our fun.
It's just a basic DUI pullover and him not cooperating. So he goes to the Gray Bar Hotel and it continues there.
There you go.
I'm going to jail.
It's not. No, it's not. See, Nerd says no. The plot thickens. No, it's not. I don't know. Let's see.
It's not. I mean,
Don't ruin our speculative fun. She is a normal chick who is drunk and dumb. I know. Why do people say that about you, Nerd? I don't know why
I
they
like
say that.
Scott's idea better. It makes more sense to why Timberlake don't want to be seen.
He's seen what happened to Eddie Murphy.
That's right, and he was with a tranny. Chick with dick.
They know how to use duct tape.
He was ready to say something, Scott. I think. I don't know.
Trannies.
Oh no! I knew it. Like his arm was going and stuff, and he was doing backstage. I got him on sexual confusion. That's Andrew.
Crazy.
Hey, and everybody, Andrew can't figure out how why he's so crooked, even though his thumbnail behind him is exactly like that. All right,
it's his camera.
Yes, it's his camera. Sure.
It's his camera.
All right, let's let me. I think I have one more video.
It does fit perfect.
I do. I have one more. All right. This is one more video from after he was getting processed. And this is where he's doing the old thing, Bill, about he's just repeating the stuff being a good old Southern boy that his mama taught him about. Yes, officers, I appreciate you and everything you do for your public service and your duties. So here's a little bit of that. Justin at the station, maybe accepting his reality a little bit, but maybe trying to wiggle out. I don't know. He's judging it still. Let's see.
I appreciate you boys for doing your job, man.
I appreciate you for being out there arresting assholes like me, man.
You understand that we got to do
I
our thing.
appreciate you boys for doing your job. I had one
He's
more
playing with the
thing.
handcuff.
Follow my fucking friends home.
Once again, he's making an excuse. I was just trying to follow my friends home, guys. He forgot the drunk part.
You understand that we got to do
I
our thing.
appreciate you boys for
Oh, okay.
doing your job. I had one
Gotcha, Bill.
martini and I follow my fucking friends home.
After this one. I had one martini and followed my friends home. That was a killer martini.
I appreciate you boys for doing your job.
Biggin.
Just look it over real quick before we sign.
Oh, here comes the white part again. Bring it full circle.
I only had one martini. Just so happens it was in a jug.
Right.
White?
Yes, you are white and you are under arrest, sir. You are going to jail.
Oh, me.
Unbelievable.
So you're being held for the night, and then in the morning is the arraignment. So in the morning, usually around 9:30.
Being held all night?
It might not be this
There's one right
but
there,
it'll
Sean
go.
Riggle. He said these cops never saw a dick in a box. It's a dick in a box. There you go, right there.
And they actually have blankets for you.
Yeah.
You guys are wild, man.
And
You
if-
guys
like I
are
said,
wild
you can
because you're
take
treating me like a
the
regular
phone call if
person.
you'd like, your attorney and things like that. You're allowed to call right now if you
What did those guys do that was so wild? They didn't do nothing but treated him like...
You've got the best. You've got a sink, a toilet paper, a bed. I mean, Jesus Christ.
All right, Bill. Yes, my friend. Well, I want to thank my friend, the Reverend Wild Bill, for joining us today. You did let me know in a private message in our back chat that you got to step out a little bit. But I want to thank my friend, the Reverend Wild Bill, for hanging out with us a little bit today.
Thank you for inviting me, sir. I do appreciate it. And Scott,
You're welcome, brother. Thank you for all your support.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, thank you for all the support of these shows. Check out our friend, he's known as the co-host or the co-hunt, the ho-cunt, whatever you call him.
Ho-cunt.
Every day, 10 a.m. before BF Live The Vibe, you'll see this guy hanging out with Pecan 420 and all them. Wait a minute, Bill, I got one more thing I got for you before you leave. Terry Nee said something in the chat that reminded me of something I had. Real quickly, let me play this real quick because I think it's something he missed from you guys doing the
Hey, go ahead. I don't know what it is.
You know what it is. Let me find it real quick.
Let me give you
I rarely pull it out, but I'm
a reason to do it though.
That's right, Bill. Here you go. This is from Terry Nee for you. Have a good Monday, buddy, and
do it.
Shut the fuck up, Bill!
There you go. He missed it because he didn't get to see Pecan 420. Bill, shut the fuck up until we see you the next time, and thank you for joining me, buddy.
Tomorrow morning on Morning High, so I'm going to shut the fuck up and go.
Shut the fuck up and step out while Bill steps in and he steps out of the vibe. Thanks for playing along real good there, Reverend Wild Bill. Appreciate you, buddy. 10 minutes after 2, Juggalette Jen's laughing. Says, to impress your chick, do the helicopter dick. Do the helicopter. I've been known to do that a little bit. Hey, baby. How's it going, baby? Want to ride in my helicopter? All right, we got some fun stories here in the... Oh, there you go. That's a big one. Terry Nee says, I was pulled over in college in 1982. I blew an officer... Oh, no, wait, he didn't say it. He said, I blew an .08 at the station. The cop asked if my friend could drive my car okay. I said yes. He was wasted drunk. Wow. They asked a drunk person who they arrested for being drunk and processed, hey, is your friend not drunk? I mean, since you judged it so well on your own that you're here with me, let's point out your next less drunk friend. They let me go. Do it again. Do it now. Do it now. Do it again. Ow, hurts a little bit. Hurts a little. Helicopter. Andrew's helicopter in his dick or something. Towel holder is better, Sean. There you go. All right, well, why don't we do this, ladies and gentlemen? So, Scott, that was pretty interesting watching that whole Justin Timberlake video. Now we know why he wanted it suppressed, bro.
Yeah.
We said a couple weeks ago that they had to know that the content was so horrific that my dude had lawyers fighting to let that stuff go. Most police stations have the Freedom of Public Information Act or whatever, and you can go get pretty much anything, but he was trying to fight that stuff. All right, well, you know what we're going to do? We're not going to fight what we're doing here. We're going to hang on here on the vibe. I got Perry Heads in the chat, and I've been telling you about my friend Bob Levy. We got to see if he's got any shirts coming. We got to see what's going on with his wife. Is she really hanging out with another man out in California in Reseda? I'll let you know. I'll run the little element, and we'll get into it. Before it happens later on tonight, it's March Matters, folks. Perry's going to be on live every night this week, so we're probably going to be doing Perry Talk most days. So let's kick off Monday with a little Perry Talk. Well, it is Monday. It's Monday in March. So it's going to be March Matters. I saw it on Twitter X earlier. We're going to have Perry every night this week. Boy, he's going to be a mess. Been 2 or 3 days in, Scott. I mean, he loses his shit like trying to get off of one stream. When he's trying to do multiple streams all week, I guarantee you by Tuesday or Thursday, he's going to be toast, man.
Yeah.
He's going to be fucking toast. I've had it with you. I've had it with this shit. Let's see. All right. Let's get into Perry Talk. Let's take you back into the Wayback Machine when this was kind of a thing, when swatting was a thing. People don't ever swat anybody, but this is one time. This is Perry's SWAT footage. Here we go, Scott. We've seen some other people get swatted. I think we were watching live when Bob Levy got swatted many years ago. But let's watch Perry get swatted on Perry Talk.
It's LAPD. Anybody inside 102, come out with your hands up.
I'm a streamer. Please do not point. Do not point a gun at me, please. Why? Why? What did I do?
Oh, look at him.
There's 7 police officers watching in my apartment right now. I'm a celebrity, that's why. I used to be a DAP back then.
Look, he's doing his best. He's trying to do like a Justin Timberlake, guys. He's saying, I'm a celebrity. Look, he's bringing sexy back. What's he?
Just scaring me. I'm a celebrity, that's why. I used to be a DAP back in the 70s. We did what we did, okay? I'm honored. You look really familiar to me.
I don't know the exact year, Space Nerd, but this happened a couple, 2-3 years ago when, unfortunately, all of these rocket scientists on here who really don't have any other ability other than to dox you, that was a big thing to find out everybody, ooh, we can find out his address and we can send the police there and mess up his whole day in life and all. I believe it was a couple, 2-3 years ago.
Somebody I knew when we were younger or something. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm kind of honored that you guys are doing such a great job keeping us,
He's doing the same thing as Justin, Scott. He's saying, I'm a celebrity, and I appreciate you guys keeping us safe.
I'm honored that you guys are doing such a great job keeping us,
Dino says there were some real shitheads back then.
All right. What's back to your work, sir? All right, sir. Thanks, man.
Right, so they would do shit to amuse themselves. It wouldn't have to be part of the show. He could be doing the show live and he'd get swatted, and it wasn't really part of the show. It's just random assholes deciding they wanted to send police to his house.
All right, sir. Take care. Thank you very much. I handled it correctly.
He handled it well. I don't know if I would have gone for all the fist bumps personally.
It's LAPD.
He fist bumps, Scott. They must be sick. Flirting with LA's finest. Exactly. That's what he loves.
Shut the fuck up.
He loves dudes in uniform. You know that. All right. Now, here is the bed, guys. If you were part of the last Monday stream, what was it, Monday stream? I lose track of the days. It might have been Thursday stream, I believe it was. Anyway, it was the day after he and Bob got together, and Bob sent him this race car bed. And Tom said on the show, anybody that buys a gifted membership or ups their level, they'll get your name written on it. So I'm looking for mine, guys. Look, I don't see it. I see Tony Pondoloni. I see The Dude. I see Mark Lang. I see Cheeseburger. I see all kind of people. Plutz Magoo. I see Perry's Dong. All kind of shit, but I don't see mine on there, guys. So we're on an all points bulletin. We're on a lookout for BF Live the Vibe, because I was one of the first 5 names that they kind of announced that they were going to write on there. So, and yeah, Scott, I would like to see the video of him just like getting him to get a list of paper and say, now write this name down. Now write this name down, right? I'm sure that was a job in itself. It's a big thank you to everyone who became a member and to those who gifted memberships. Listen to these numbers. On Thursday, Team PCL was blown away by the new 192 members, Scott. They signed on Thursday night.
Yeah.
We just need 900 more. Capiche? As Terry says, you guys are the best. Over and out. Over. This is taking us back to a couple years ago, Scott. I enjoyed this. Now, I like to do my retro arcade gaming stream every now and then, but I believe this was a members only situation where it was game night with Perry. And we got to watch Perry try to play some video games.
Hit the back flippers.
The big ones or the little ones?
Doesn't matter. Let's go. Hit him.
Oh.
It's me, Mario.
Mario's good for you. A.
So A is the gas and B is the brake. A is the gas, B is the brake.
Perry playing some Mario Kart.
Hey, you have to talk, Perry. You can't just sit there in silence.
All right, I'm going over stairs.
Can't walk and chew gum at the same time.
Racetrack, going a little high. Let's go over. Let's see. Now I'm jumping.
See, people can see what you're
now
doing.
I'm jumping.
You
He's
don't need to
describing.
play by play. People can see what you're doing. You got to talk to people. Like, wow, this is interesting.
I don't know what to say. What do you want me to say?
That would be a lot of fun. Our friend Widow Killer says if they ever do Mario Kart multiplayer with what does it say with Perry? What does it say? Move it down. With fans, I'm definitely saving a blue shell for Perry. That would be awesome, Scott. And I used to play Mario Kart on the Wii when we had the Nintendo Wii up, and it would easily hook to the internet. And you could go into a room and you would be matched up with international like friends or strangers and stuff.
Cool.
So that would be interesting if we could get into a game with a bunch of only Perry heads. That would be fun.
I never played Mario Brothers. Even when I was younger, I was not much of a Mario Brothers.
And he just
person.
stops. Yeah.
I was more into asteroids and just dedicated to asteroids.
Like man asteroids, that is.
Talk and drive at the same time. It's not like driving a car down the street. And this flight is weird. I don't know what to say as I'm driving. Oh, yeah, it's just a game. Yeah, sure. It's that easy. It's not.
Baby Park would be the perfect racetrack for him.
Flippers. Well, I gotta get used to it. That's all.
See, Perry, this is dead air. You're not moving and you're not talking.
I'm because I'm not knowing how to do this. Let's go. Come on, girls. Come on, bitches. Let's go. Yeah, I'm in first place because I'm a damn good driver. Oh, you don't know how to drive. Yeah, fuck you.
Is that a Crapola?
There we are. We're in first.
I didn't know you could drive a Corolla in Mario.
Flying, bitches. Let's go, baby.
Neck and neck. Oh my God, it's neck and neck. You did it. First place.
He must have had that set on Tard, bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
Gold trophy, buddy.
Thank you.
First place.
And he excited? Look at him. He's so excited. So that was a fun stream. He played Asteroids and some other stuff. What is this? This next one is an old throwback video. I can tell because he looks younger and a little skinnier and healthier. This video is titled Bug in the Barrel. Bug in the Barrel is our next clip on Perry Talk in the midday.
I don't want bug in my house anymore. Come here, you little bastard. Get on my hand.
Show it to the camera, please, when you catch this thing. Show it to the camera real quick before you do it. If you go outside the apartment, I'm adding an hour automatically.
That's like I got a bug in the barrel and it's
Sit down right now. You got 10 seconds.
Scott, how many times have I left the stream because I've had a bug in a barrel I got to take outside?
You fucking sandwich!
If you go outside, if you don't come
Die, you fucking asshole!
Sit down right now.
Because he wanted to take a bug outside.
I want you fucking dead! You son of a fucking
Now you're threatening to kill me.
Calm the F down. Let me get that goddamn thing in the big bin outside. I don't want bugs in my house anymore! I'm tired of having bugs in my house!
Knock it off.
Fucking asshole, fuck off! Yeah, I'm fucking off!
Oh my God. I saw some of the video where he had to clean up all the Skittles and the M&Ms from the challenge that he had the other night, the crowdsource that he had the other night, where he had to do jumping jacks with Skittles and M&Ms cupped in his pockets. Wario would be a perfect Smash Brother character for Perry. One of his attacks is a nuclear fart.
Shut the fuck up.
I think that would kind of be good. Kind of same body shape and all that stuff, like a real life character. I will let everybody know, since I see Bob Levy mentioned right here, and somebody said it in the chat, that immediately following BF Live The Vibe, Bob Levy will be on at 3 p.m. East on the Levy-verse. His guest will be Pat Dixon, and he said he'll be watching more of the Beetlejuice and Bubber video. Listen when you go watch Bob. It's not Bubba. It's Beetlejuice on the Bubber. Bubber the Love Sponge Show. He'll be watching that with Pat Dixon at 3 o'clock East, immediately following BF Live The Vibe. All right, Scott, we're going to get into Perry Cucavello now, buddy. Because Bob was doing his show yesterday. Shout out Bob Levy. We were all in the chat hanging out. And all of a sudden on social media, we start finding out that he's rubbing in the fact that he's gallivanting out on the West Coast with Gina, the lovely Gina Levy. Look at this. Tale as old as time, Beauty and the Beast.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, which one do you think you are? All right, let's see. Look at that dude. What is that? Is weird looking. His face.
He's got a belly cramp.
Look at him play. Look at it. Ice cream. Now wait a minute, Gina. The only time Perry ever eats ice cream, it's usually with dudes, and it leads to hand jobs and shit.
Shut the fuck up.
That's the only time. Kevin Spacey and all that stuff. That's the only ice cream he connects with sex. So you got to watch it, Gina. Having some ice cream while Perry's playing with his gun or his belt or something. Ice cream. Perry making duck lips in the background. I wonder if Bubba ever tried to get Beetle to bang his wife like Hogan did. Here's the deal, Bubba. Here's the deal. We got the Rattler. And I told her, hey, Bubba, I said, God, hey, Hogan, you can fuck her anytime you want, man. You're my bro, dude. Bro dude. It's bro code. You can fuck my girl. Anything you want, bro. You can fuck my girl. No, that's not a thing. And there, look at the lovely pair. Look, he's having a salad. Look at this. You know that this was only one of the things he ate. Mr. Healthy over there having a salad with that gay-ass smile on. So, yeah, Scott. So I said, Bob, I guess you got a shirt coming to you from the Olive Garden, bro. Looks like they went to the Olive Garden, and those endless breadsticks, they get in the ladies' pants every time. Scott, it works. So this night, shout out to Garrett PCL. He cut this together. Last night they showed...
Matthew, can you call House 3?
They showed approximately 2.5 hours of March Matters from last year, and Bob was a big part of it. Bob, Victor cleaning up the piss and shit patio. That all kind of went down last night. I was hanging out with some great friends in the chat. The best of PCL, March Matters, but we're getting the real thing tonight, folks. And there it is right there, 4 o'clock Pacific. That's 4 o'clock. That's 5, 6, 7 o'clock here to do the East Coast math. March Matters. It's going to be Perry Caravello every night this week. He'll be fit to be tied before the end of the first stream, I'm saying. Scott, let's take you back for a classic Perry bit right here. This wasn't all too long ago where they sent him tons of Wendy's chili and they had him play Chili Ball on Perry Talk. Yeah!
Holy smokes! Thank you. I don't know. Thank you. 6 bags of...
I'm not bringing all that fucking chili in here!
Wendy's is out of their fucking mind. If any of this chili gets hit by a basketball, the stream is over right then and there.
No, it's not.
1, 2.
That doesn't count, Perry. You were leading on that one.
Does.
You were leaning over it. It doesn't count.
That
one.
does count.
All that chili, Scott.
Yeah.
Thanks, asshole! Thank you fucking very much! I ain't doing any more shots! We're done! The stream is over! You fuck!
Get it, Perry.
Holy smokes!
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't know. Let's ask Andrew this question. Has Andrew ever watched the said Hogan video? Andrew, are you aware of that Hulk Hogan was a friend with Bubba the Love Sponge, the radio guy?
Yes.
Are you familiar that he was such good friends that Bubba said, hey Hogan, here's the deal, buddy. You want to tap my wife? You want to hit it? You want to bang it? You want to fuck it? You can do
Yes.
it. Did you ever see the video of it?
No.
Me neither. But you're familiar with the story, are you not? Yes, Hulk Hogan, for those that aren't the deepest Bubba the Love Sponge fans, Bubba he's still a Tampa area, Florida DJ. We got to know him through Howard Stern show when he ended up on Howard 101, and they went down, Ronnie went down, the famous Bubba wedding and all that stuff. And then we learned that he had a very close friendship with the one and only wrestler Hulk Hogan. So close that he says, here's the deal, Bubba, if you want to tap my wife, well, I mean, I've been friends with guys, Scott, but I've never been that friendly with somebody.
No way.
You know, I'll lend you a cup of sugar or something like that, but I ain't lending you that ass. But let's watch Perry. Perry is suing over respect, ladies and gentlemen. You know, there's nothing else that Perry does. He likes to be litigious. He likes to sue, and he likes to have the cops, or threaten to have the cops, arrest everyone all the time. So let's watch this video of our friend Perry suing for some respect. I got to tell you, everybody. You better work.
What are you doing?
I'm training, babe.
That's the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Now that's the joking video they make because Perry tries to put some things together. Everybody knows that Gina Carano and Jim PCL, the boss, are currently the power couple in Hollywood. But Perry's picked up on a rumor, as it were, that that Kevin Ross, this gentleman here, and she got married secretly. So Perry likes to point this out to Jim PCL whenever he rubs it in too much how he's hanging out with Gina Carano. So this is Gina and her husband, Kevin.
I'm training, babe.
That's the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'm training.
There's Jim. See?
Come on, baby. Let's get out of here.
You got it, Jim.
Please.
Look, don't be jealous. You had your chance last week to get your guitar. You blew it.
I will get my attorney on it.
The dog groomer's husband does not practice anything but dog law, so I don't think you're going to be...
Fuck you.
Look at that shirt he's wearing, Scott. It says super cocky.
You want to be sued as well?
What are you going to sue me for?
It's called respect.
Hey, can you wake the fuck up? I'm tired of it.
I'm fucking awake, motherfucker. I'm having problems.
I'm awake too now, and I'm... R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. Hi! Good God, Scott, we got James Brown subscribing. Get up, get on up. Hi! Good God, James Brown. Welcome to the BF Live The Vibe chat family. The one and only James Brown. Totally real and totally alive right here on The Vibe. All right, well, it's going to go down tonight, folks. Every night this week is going to be March Matters. 4 Pacific, 7 o'clock East. I'll see all of my friends in the chat. Let's play some Chris Popke songs. Hell, you can even smoke during one, you know? I think Perry, now that he's got a woman, even though it's someone else's woman by his side, Perry's feeling awfully sexy about himself. You watch yourself, Gina.
Sexy. Sexy.
What do I have here in my vape pen, folks?
Wonders what it would be like if Perry had a gash.
Sexy.
Sexy.
Fill it.
Well, let's pretend that Perry was actually a female made for men.
No.
Sexy. Nope, not interested in anal. But actually, I did have a girl that I did do anal to, and it was weird. A tight hole. Different. She said, enter slowly. I did. And then I came. It was quick. Sexy lady.
I think I know one thing that could maybe impress Gina and Jim maybe one day if they ever get around, Scott, to releasing the Western movie, buddy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know, we keep getting our ass tickled with a feather by that. The movie's supposed to be coming out someday and all that. Well, as you know, Perry, did he shoot the sheriff in the Western? You'll have to wait and find out. Or maybe Chris Popke, I'll tell you right here.
My gun shot the sheriff.
Oh.
He didn't shoot the deputy. Oh, no. My gun shot the sheriff. Boy, you know I wasn't holding it. Ow, ow!
Awesome. My great friend Chris Popke. Shout out, Chris. I know a lot of times you're too busy working. Maybe you can only listen in, but you don't want to get into acknowledging and having to chat back and forth. Chris Popke was the producer, creator of all of these songs. And you know what? The bottom line is what we get out of all this is that really at the end of the day, Perry doesn't care about any of this, really. He don't care about us. He don't love us. He hates us. Come on, everybody. Chris Popke, Perry Tracks.
I don't care! 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 I'm not touching my shirt in any destructive
I got my vape pen filled, folks. Scott's jamming.
Don't do hell! Don't do hell! Don't do hell! That's how much the shirt is worth to me! You disgusting, sick psychopath! I do not fucking care! Kick my ass!
We'll see how much he cares or doesn't care tonight when we're all in the chat giving him the business about coveting. Thou shalt not covet thy Levy's wife, Perry. You should know that from being a Java hoe and all that stuff. There you go. Let's wrap up one more thing here on the Perry Talk segment, because you can't have any segment of Chris Popke tracks without the Perry of Death. There you go, folks. I'll be in the chat with many of you later on tonight, but that was just our little daytime edition to get ready for it of Perry Talk.
Talk. Perry Talk.
Berry top, berry top. Top. Berry top, berry top.
Berry talk is what's happening. Interesting. My friend, this is what I get when I'm off Wi-Fi. I don't know if my friend Gimme Bezos is trying to enjoy us from Rumble. He was having little problems in there. I'm seeing in the if I'm interpreting that message right, got a little blank screen over there. Let me see. Thank you, Bezos, and thank you everybody here for being here for BF Live the Vibe. I'm just kind of going through some folders. People sending me some messages. I see, the swatting stream, thank you. Widow Killer shared the entire swatting stream with me in the BF Live section of the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord that you see running through the chat. Let's cover this. Now, I don't really know this guy, but I'm going to do kind of an impromptu celebrity death report because I guarantee you, even if you don't know this guy by name, you're definitely going to know the service that he provided. And I wonder if there's some suspicious activity around the fact that he is no longer with us. I'm going to hit you up with a celebrity death report.
You're going to be doing mine soon.
I knew he's going to.
BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I'm here. I'm sorry to inform you that we have lost a friend in the chat family. And you know that guy, Andrew the Giant from No Filter with Andrew and Friends, all that and stuff? Well, apparently his larynx fell out of his body or something, and he choked on it or something. Something happened. Celebrity death report. Unfortunately, Andrew's no longer with us. I can't back that up. Nope, I can't back that up. Nope. Wow, Scott. Like in the middle of a talk-up he wedged himself in. Like that's some power shit. Like I'm totally talking up a segment. I'm setting it up. I'm like throwing it up on a tee and he goes, hey, BF, I know you're doing all that work there, but why don't maybe you can be doing this about me one day. That was our Andrew Celebrity Death Report. Unbelievable. Let's see. Maybe if you put that much, look at fucking Sean Riggles rolling. He loves it. But the best part, Jim Fanning points out is that no worries, Andrew, you're not a celebrity, so he did. He put those shit together real quick, didn't he? Like, wait a minute, I think myself a celebrity, and I'm definitely dying every day, Scott. BF's going, BF, you want to do one about me? BF. What? And Scott, this is unbelievable.
I might cry.
Unbelievable. It doesn't matter what I.
Here's a good.
Oh boy. I bet Andrew uses his service daily. Man, you fucking laughing. Andrew's thoughts on Venezuela beating the U.S. in baseball. You know, Gimme Bezos, I'll give you my 2 cents real quick in that I was only loosely keeping up with it up until that point. I saw that there were games that they were mostly winning. I think they lost in one of the pool games against Italy, but the fact that I think Venezuela beat another team, put them back in it, I saw a little bit of that. So, Scott, I was trying not to really give any shit, and then it got down to the last game, and then I gave a shit, and then they kind of lost. So.
Right. I didn't keep up with it.
It was I'm going to run all over, and then I'll ask Andrew what he thinks. So, Gimme Bezos, I was watching most of that game, and the ending was really something, Scott, because the United States was down 2 runs a good part of the game from like the 6th or 7th inning on. So it's getting down to the 9th. Man, their pitcher in Venezuela, they're smoking the U.S. players. He's smoking dudes. And all of a sudden, they get a runner on, and then Bryce Harper gets up there and hits a home run and ties it 2-2, and the crowd's going nuts. Here comes America. That's right, we're the shit. And then the very next inning, you figure they should put their best closer in to like kind of United States to kind of keep them in the game. Nope, yeah. They gave up like a walk, a base hit, and then a 2-run double, and then they end up just blowing in the game. All right, Andrew, tell us your thoughts on the game now.
Why didn't they put me? That was the dumb.
When he looks down from the ceiling, he's gonna be real pissed. I didn't put him in.
The manager, his excuse, I was honoring the Padres.
Okay. All right. Thanks for that, Andrew. All right. Pitcher broke down crying. It was amazing, says our friend Gimme Bezos. The only thing I cared about is once again our team beat Canada. Yeah, that was an important one, especially Especially after us losing to them last year in that kind of NHL, the Battle of the Nations, 4 nations or whatever they had. That was kind of a little bit of an embarrassment for the United States to lose to them. So it was kind of fun, at least to get past Canada a little bit there. All right, well, Scott's got the birds chirping in the background. I do. They sound great. Andrew's on his death watch in his deathbed. And we still haven't even gotten to the real reason we're here. We're doing a celebrity death report, Scott. This celebrity death report, you're not going to know the guy, but you'll know his business. So you're like, nice birds. The OnlyFans owner, Leo Radvinsky, is dead at the age of 43, Scott. The guy that started OnlyFans.
Okay, yeah.
Now, OnlyFans, for those that don't keep up with all this kind of technology stuff, is that when things became so limited with YouTube and Patreon and all these other services, there were some people out there that wanted to show a little more, show their skin, get away what they want. So if you had a particular creator that you liked, a naked woman creator, you could follow her or him, like Andrew does, on OnlyFans. And you could pay for their exclusive content, and they come on and they spread them and they slap, smack it up, flip it, rub it down, and all that stuff. But, we got the RIPs coming in already. Gibby Bezos heard about the death report for Andrew. Let's see. I'm starting to agree with Levy saying Canada is cursed because they won the tournament last year, but that's about all they can win. Perry has an OnlyFans, and that's where PCL first started streaming. And that's not even a lie or a joke or anything. That is a legit thing right there, that Perry had to resort to OnlyFans too and kind of sell his ass for a time.
Is that real?
Yeah, he did. I don't know if he sold his ass or what he showed on there, Scott, but Perry Caravella, yes, has a legit OnlyFans because of those situations going on. Yes, there is a Perry OnlyFans. Leo Radvinsky, the billionaire owner of the adult content website OnlyFans, has died, TMZ has learned. Isn't it funny, Scott? About a year or so ago, some people, they had a touch of this morality flu over there at OnlyFans because there were many stories going around that maybe some of the creators on there, the girls especially, weren't exactly age verified, buddy.
Oh.
And so then the connotation of the notion started to be, okay, well, now you're a major banking company and you're possibly peddling child pornography, right?
Oh.
So those two things came together, and OnlyFans, they put their foot down and they said, you know what? We're not accepting another goddamn dollar from anybody. We're not doing it because we got morals and we got problems. I think that only lasted about 2 or 3 weeks, Scott.
Yeah, but you don't get to be a billionaire from not accepting dollars.
Exactly. So wherever there's money, there's motivation. Let's see. It says a company spokesperson told us, we are deeply saddened to announce the death of Leo Radvinsky. Leo passed away peacefully after a long battle with cancer. They continued, his family have requested privacy at this difficult time. Why do they announce stuff and then want privacy? Oh, hey, baby. She pays her respect, Scott. She's like, this guy, he made me rich with these big breathicles or something. While Leo was born in the Ukraine, he grew up in Chicago and graduated from Northwestern University with a bachelor's degree in economics. In 2018, he took over OnlyFans as director and majority shareholder. According to the Daily Mail, the website largely accounted for his $4.7 billion estimated net worth. In addition to his work at OnlyFans, Leo was an angel investor in a number of companies and also supported several philanthropic projects across the globe. He was 43. Rest in peace. That was a little, maybe we'll bring Andrew in and get his comment on that, but that was a little kind of in the middle of the show. Dead at the age of 43, the owner of OnlyFans. That was our celebrity death report.
BF Live, Celebrity Death, Marriage, and Divorce Report. They lived, they loved, they died.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's bring in Andrew. What do you... OnlyFans, death, porn,
Best
go.
invention ever.
Oh, shit, there you go.
You know, that OnlyFans is kind of only it's a kind of taboo, and some people got the stereotypes. But I predict that one day in the future, that's going to be looked at as just another job.
Well, I believe we've gotten to that point a lot faster than maybe even I originally thought, Scott, because I mean, What's the big difference if you're a creator, if you're going to go out and put yourself on a pole, or you do it from your camera and you do it from the privacy of your own home without a pimp or all that stuff, right?
Yeah, middleman, it's probably safer. It's a lot of benefits if you're into it.
Yeah, I think that this whole putting up this whole morality fight, just like with prostitution and everything, Scott, it's like everybody knows it's kind of a necessary evil when it goes on, and I don't get these people that are try to think they're above those morals or whatever. Interesting. Let's see. Disney just released the trailer for the live action Moana, and The Rock looks ridiculous in his wig. They got him in one of those kind of like 80s nappy island curly Moana wigs there. That's funny. What did Andrew pass from? Lack of OnlyFans porn. He swallowed his throat or something, I think. Right? I can't keep up, Scott. I'm following Bro Dog on OnlyPause. Oh, shit. We weren't supposed to tell anybody about it. We were going to make an announcement.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Terry, you better get to work on that one.
Yeah.
What's up, Maddie? I saying, what's up, Andrew the Giant? Well, Maddie, if you're friends and fans with Andrew, you probably know. Let's see what the ailment du jour is today, buddy. Let's check in with Andrew. Andrew, Maddie Ice wants to know. He says, what's up?
Not much.
Pretty good. All right.
I'm just here, withering away.
He's just here withering away, if you didn't make out that positive motivation. I follow Andrew on Only Chairs. Says Widow Killer. Uh-oh. Something you said you got Terry's erg because you said, oh, really, Scott? You said something about OnlyFans or something. I mixed the context of that one.
Oh.
But Terry Nee didn't miss it. All right. Wow, man. Amazing. Andrew looks puffy. Kidneys?
Oh, his eyes are jaundiced.
They all just must stand outside of his door and talk and just like, yeah. So I was telling Judy last week, yeah. I was saying, yeah, we were going to go down to the store and everything. We went to Kohl's and we went to buying this and we did let's say one of the other people I follow on OnlyFans is an FDR impersonator. You don't need to describe your kinks here on BF Live, the Vibe there, Widow Killer. We don't judge. Well, we might, though, if you keep saying that kind of stuff. All right, well, why don't we do this? Let's get on some other fun right here on the Vibe. See, I showed you those Justin videos. How about if we have a little trivia right here on BF Live, the Vibe? I like a little game show. Scott, we like some Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in peace, Ozzy. I want to let everybody know that those you might have been out of the country or away for a while. Ozzy Osbourne has passed away, so I'm going to let you guys know that.
Terry D's going to be surprised.
Oh, he is in the chat, so he'll find out in the chat soon enough. But I keep him alive here on the Vibe, Scott, because now, did you know that Ozzy Osbourne was in a trivia contest before? In a game show?
No.
But not just any contest, Scott. How about a contest where all the questions are about Ozzy, competing against someone about who knows more about himself or this gentleman here? That time when Ozzy went head-to-head with a super fan in a trivia contest about his very own life and career. Here's Ozzy about a game about himself.
Let's play Who Knows Ozzy? What was the original name of the Black Sabbath album Paranoid? Ozzy.
War Pigs.
War Pigs is absolutely correct.
Hey, Ozzy was fast and he got it right. There you go.
Is that Jimmy Kimmel being the announcer? Or?
Yeah, I believe it is. I think this was a bit on the early yes.
On what island were Ozzy and Sharon married? Rob.
They're in Maui.
Maui is absolutely correct.
He had to answer the question about where he got married, Scott. All right, so it's 10-10. Rob knows just as much about Ozzy so far.
Right, we have a tie game. How old is Ozzy Osbourne? Rob.
56.
56 is absolutely correct.
Ozzy couldn't bring in fast enough about his own age, Scott. There you go.
What day and date was the first Black Sabbath album released in England? Rob.
February 13th, 1970.
That is absolutely correct.
Friday the 13th.
30-10. Black Sabbath got its name from what? Ozzy.
Tony Iommi.
Sorry?
Tony Iommi.
Tony Iommi?
What?
I don't know.
Ozzy said I was there.
It's hard to argue, but I thought it was from a horror movie named Black
The
Sabbath.
Boris Karloff.
What's that?
The Boris Karloff.
I'm going to have to give that to Ozzy. Ozzy, we're going to 20 points for Ozzy Osbourne.
I don't want a
It seems
technicality
like you
there,
know
Scott.
better than us. Next question. Ozzy once snorted a line of what insect? Ozzy.
Ants.
Ants is right.
I should let you answer some of these, Scott.
We have a tie game.
He's like,
wow, you can actually feel the tension in the room. Next question. What is Kelly Osbourne's middle name? Ozzy.
Lee.
Lee is correct, yes. 40 points for Rob's 30. What is Ozzy's middle name? Ozzy.
Michael.
Michael is right. Ozzy,
there you go.
win.
Probably one of the few game shows that Ozzy could have ever won. A game show about his damn self. It was a little closer than maybe it should have been there, Scott. Yeah. Of course that was fun right here. Wow, and I can't believe the way we must be having a lot of fun today, man, because it's a Monday. And even though I got up a couple hours before the show, I was right up against it to the last minute, but we're here and we're doing it, and now the time is flying. Now it's 2:50. And Andrew must be piping in, or what's falling off now, Andrew?
My neck is detached.
All right, Andrew's next attached. We'll catch him up with him later and see if his neck is actually falling off in just a few minutes. But right now, what I want to do, before we go back and check out the status of Andrew's neck attachment, I want to wrap up this show doing a segment we like to do on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, folks. That's right. We have to see what the stars have in mind for us. We got meteors falling out of the sky, but we don't want to know about that. We want to know what the stuff up higher has in mind for us. So it's Monday on The Vibe. We're going to do Rock You Like a Horoscope. Throw your astrological signs in the chat. We'll check Pisces and see if Andrew's body parts are going to fall off. Throw your signs in. I'll go over to my horoscope reading studios. I will caress my crystal balls ever so gently to bring you the Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope.
Rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope.
You know what I say at this part. Here I am. There you are. And here we are back again for the Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. I'm going to try to set a mood here by playing some porn/horoscope reading music. I'm going to go to the chat. Oh, I'm caressing my crystal ball. I'm not doing a reading yet. I just like the way it feels. I'm going to go to the chat right now and bring you the Monday edition of Rock You Like a Horoscope. I don't see any signs coming in, folks, so I guess we're not doing this today. All right, we'll start with Andrew the Giant. We're going to check out the status of my friend's neck and all his other body parts. On a Monday here, we're going to rock you like a horoscope, Andrew. Andrew, tell everybody your astrological sign, buddy.
Pisces.
You're a Pisces. Now tell everybody in the chat, some of them might be with us. Who else is a Pisces?
My, Matt, and Annette.
My, Matt, Annette, and Andrew are all Pisces, and here's their Monday Pisces Rock You Like a Horoscope reading is as follows. As soon as I open up the page, we will continue on here. Here we go, folks. Close that, and I bring you this, and we kick it off with Pisces. Here we go, Andrew. Pisces, if you're feeling financial lack, a move made today is unlikely to remedy anything. Make moves when you feel clear, not fearful. A change on the home front could be needed, but in this too, wait for full clarity on the issue. That is Andrew kicking it off with Pisces for he and all of the other Pisces joining us today. Andrew kicks it off with PQR. Let me get to my element here and I will play. He kicks it off with the Monday.
Rock you like a horoscope.
My friend Mandy Double Diff checks in. You say, why do you call her Double Diff? Because she always asks for two. Aries is the first of two for my friend Mandy Double Diff. Rock you like a horoscope Monday. Here we go, Aries. Aries, get extra rest if you can. Your stamina might not be the best for a few days. Some discouragement around cash flow could soon get resolved. It can be wiser to keep objectives to yourself in the early stages of them. That kicks off for Mandy Diff, the first of two, and all the Aries. Joining us today, it's your Aries for Monday. I'm going to move on to the second of two for my friend Mandy Diff, and all the Aries joining us today. You can't read that anyway. So here we go. Here comes the Aries, rock you like a horoscope. Oh, we did Aries. Now we're going to do Libra for my friend Mandy Diff, and all the other Libras joining us today. The Monday Libra, rock you like a horoscope reading. Libra, responsibilities to someone close could feel more of a drag on you than normal now, but relief should be on the way in the next few weeks. Beware an urge to fool around and find out today. Oop, don't fuck around and find out, Mandy, or any other Libras. It's not your day, it's your... Thank you, Mandy. She kicks it off. After Andrew with Pisces, we hit Mandy with Aries and Libra. Thank you, my friend, Mandy Diff. The crazy cute sunflower checks in, and she would like Aquarius and Taurus, please. Here comes the first of two. Aquarius is not only for you, it's for our friend Josh in... Tennessee. Shout out, Josh, if you're out there, and all of our Aquarius friends today. Your Monday rock you like the horoscope reading. Aquarius, while the idea could be lit, cool. While the idea could be lit, bro. While the idea could be lit, the moment to share it may not be right now. Aquarius, give yourself a couple more days to strategically get a better response. A homegrown talent could be developed into a serious gig. It's the first of two for Crazy Cute Sunflower. It's for any and all Aquarius joining us today. It is your Monday. Whoop, it's your Monday. Stop dancing. I'm going to read the second of two for my friend Crazy Cute Sunflower. It's Taurus. It's not only for Taurus and written all up, but it's also for our friend Wendy Pack and all the other Tauruses joining us today. Your Monday, rock you like a horoscope reading. Taurus, when you identify previous choices that weakened you, you've got the understanding to make stronger choices going forward. This is how you up level in life. Analyze without shame, learn and do it differently. So you make mistakes, you analyze without shame, learn and do it differently. The second of two for Crazy Cute Sunflower. It's for Wendy Pack and all the Tauruses joining us. It's your Monday. Andrew's Pisces spleen, says our friend Gimme Bezos. Andrew is a Pisces, but his lungs are in Aries. I see what you did. Andrew, your head fell off. It says veg for me or veg for me. How about if we do, I know he's ramping up for something, Scott. How about if we do vag for me? This is vegetarian.
I don't feel right at all, man.
This was for This is for Buckshot Kid. This is Vegetarius/Sagittarius. This is going to be for any and all Sagittarius, including for my friend Bobby Nick. Shout out, buddy, man. I'm probably catching up on some sleep today. Maybe you're looking in and going, man, I ain't got time to jump in today. Check out my friend Bobby Nick later on. I know he'll be on the rest of the night. Vegetarius for Buckshot Kid, for Bobby Nick, and all the Sagittarius/Vegetarius joining us today. Sagittarius, if your creativity is stuck, typically a short break can revive it. You might need a day or so this time, but it will return. Your creativity, that is. You could feel a little out in the cold right now if your attempts aren't landing well. It's veg for Buckshot Kid. It's Vegetarius for some. It's Sagittarius for others. It's your Monday, Sagittarius. Mandy always has mine covered, says FJM, with the two when she double diffs of Aries and Libra. Gimme Bezos says, Andrew's eyes are to the skies. Did they double dose Andrew today? No. Scott loves it. They just keep his monitors up on the ceiling now, Bezos, because I podcasted with Andrew probably a year before I saw his face. Let me see. We got Vag for Buckshot Kid. Chris Thompson's throwing them tomatoes at Andrew. Well, since our friend Space Nerd isn't here, I'm going to request the two that she normally does. I'm going to read Leo, and then I'm going to read Virgo, because that's mine. But here comes the first of two for all my Leo friends joining us today. Leo, you might have drifted into something on a moonbeam, and now you are discovering the downside potentials. Navigate carefully, but the stars are generally quite helpful right now, Leo. Decide if strings that are attached to you are worth it. That kicks off Leo, the first of two for my friend Space Nerd, who's currently not in the chat, and all of the Leos joining us. That's your Monday. Damn, deal. Bill, you got that deal? 3 pounds of Mike and Ike's original for $1. I got the 3-pound bag, but I didn't pay $1 for it, Scott. I have that 3-pound bag on my shelf right now because I am the candy man. All right. Yeah. I'm going to read the second of two, and I'm happy to for my friend Space Nerd, even though you're not here, because her second one she always asks for is Virgo, and that's from me. So this is for me and all the Virgos joining us today. The Virgo Rock You Like a Horoscope Reading for Monday. Virgo, you may have to pay the piper. Uh-oh, Terry Neat. You may have to pay the piper, but all should still work out. Avoid any discouragement, because things can turn around quickly, Virgo. Renewed ambitions can over some time lead to a big jump in your role and your compensation. Well, I like that because I'm ambitious about doing this every day of the week, so I hope it works out cool for me and you. All right, Scott, you are doing the show within the show. You are seeing, like, is he pulling his head off while I'm doing the show? Like, what is he doing? He is. It's amazing. Let's see.
Who's gonna get my channel? Who wants it?
He gonna fucking get me, man. He gonna get me. Yeah, it's amazing. Who's gonna get his channel? I thought I put you backstage so I could talk about you. Either I'll talk about you when you're here. Holy shit! Look at Scotty. What are we gonna do with this guy, man? It doesn't matter how many shows you do with him, how much positivity you try to inject in your own life, in his life, membership, and like nothing.
I know if somebody turned into it for the first time and see me cackling like that at him, it makes me look like a terrible person. But they don't know.
Yeah, Scott, it took me a while before I really felt comfortable about. People probably think I'm like a really fucking like that we're really shitty or assholes because of the way we go at Andrew. Oh my god. All right, well, wait a minute. Let me tell you, Scott, you know, Andrew did, as soon as I went to Celebrity Death Report, Andrew's like, oh yeah, well, I'm dead too, folks. Well, so I just letting you know that if you're just joining us, it's rest in peace to our boy Andrew here. 96 to 2000. He made it to 30, and that was about all he had in him, Terry Nee. His neck started falling out. It fell down in his lung. His lung went into his liver. I think he peed his liver out. He shit out his intestines. Like, it was a bad thing. So rest in peace to our... And Scott, he doesn't realize why his neck's crooked. Our boy Andrew, thank you. And the reason I know that was in there is because Terry Nee sent me a very generous $2 super chat to point that out, buddy. Thank you. Holy moly. Well, we always say, you know, value everyone while they're here, folks, because, you know, we show up here every day. We never know when tomorrow is going to be our next to last day, Scott. So there you go. Rest in peace to our boy Andrew right here on the vibe. We love you, Andrew. Great podcasting with you, bro. A lot of fun. When they clear the shelves at Royal Farm, the wife gets first grabs. Everything is $1. Really? Oh, the shelves? That's cool. Andrew, you should always be drinking water. Let's do some of that. Wow. 3 minutes after 3 here. We're really gonna miss Andrew. Let me see. We're gonna miss him. One more time. For those of you that kind of just joining us late, Andrew, normally a part of BF Live The Vibe, folks. I hope Nerd don't turn in during this, Scott. Or Mandy did. Like, Jim, So, Jim, why are you laughing? Our friend's dead. I mean, it says right there, Andrew. Look, it says clearly that he's no longer with us, Jim. Like, what was your major malfunction right there? Now that Andrew is gone, can we talk about what an asshole he was? Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a little Andrew retrospective right here on the vibe. Let me see. When Terry Nee shows up, he'll say, "I'm ready for ya." What he says? What? I'm ready for ya. He's ready for you. All right. Let me see what else we got for Andrew. Ooh. But then when he met a guy, he said this. I got the Johnson. I got the Johnson. And then he met a girl and he says, I got the Johnson. Oh. Oh. I got the Johnson. She got the pussy. That's a classic one from Andrew. Let me see. I got this one. We were just reviewing all of our favorite Andrewisms since Andrew's no longer with us, folks. So let me see. 96 to 2000. Let me see what else we got here. We have. Oh, Scott. No, everybody. Bro, this classic right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, not this one.
If you eat my ass, you must eat mine. Yeah.
If you eat my ass, you must eat mine. That's a more you know from Andrew.
If you eat my ass, you must eat mine.
There you go. That's a strict rule that Andrew has right there. Let me see. And then he also says,
I need to be held.
Let's see.
We got this, Bubba.
What else I have? Oh, here we go. Now Andrew did say this. He said, Terry Nee.
My butthole was fighting for. My butthole is fucking hurt.
There you go. All right. Rest in peace, Andrew. Nice knowing you. I'll never get unblocked from his channel now that he's dead. Exactly. Shelves sound nothing like selves. Shelves and selves. Let me see. Shelves and selves. I talk fast on here on the vibe. All right. Why don't we continue here on the vibe? We're kind of in the middle of doing the horoscopes. Scott, we were getting ready to do yours when Andrew did his latest death report. My body's falling apart right here. The rest in pieces are coming in for our boy Andrew. He's no longer with us, folks. I'm sorry. I want to do cancer for my friend Scott Fitzpatrick. Make sure his neck or body parts ain't going to fall off. This is for Scott. This is for Juggalette Jen, and this is how we're going to wrap up Rock You Like a Horoscope and this fun show that has hopefully been fun for you. BF Live the Vibe 503. Get the place to be, Scott Fitzpatrick. And then we're going to smoke because we haven't even smoked during the show, and we're going to do our plugs and all. Here comes Cancer for my friend Scott Fitzpatrick, for Juggalette Jen, and any and all cancers joining us today. Cancer, you probably can't coast out in the world for the next few days. There could be picky details to attend to, heavier than usual burdens to carry. Show up, do your best. Today's favorable universal stars can help you. It's for Scott Fitzpatrick, it's for Juggalette Jen, it's for Brian Clauder, it's for any and all cancers that I know. It's your Monday. All right. We got to pull this train into the station. We'll give you our last thoughts on the fact that Andrew is no longer with us anymore, all of that stuff. But we are currently 7 minutes past the 3 hours that we normally do here on BF Live The Vibe. 3 hours wasn't enough, so now we go into Overvibe. We have been officially into Overvibe, finishing up Rock You Like a Horoscope. We'll do it again on Wednesday, folks. Rock you like a horoscope. Rock you like a horoscope. A fun Monday I'm having, and I had, and I hope you guys did too, ladies and gentlemen. Because we do our best here every day, Monday through Friday, from 12 to at least 3, to try to hang out with you guys and entertain you and maybe make your day a little better than it would have been otherwise had we not been here. And days can't be better without, well, although fortunately we do have some unfortunate news to share that our friend, our longtime podcasting buddy, Andrew the Giant, after he finally succumbed to his neck falling off and all that stuff, Scott. So unfortunately, Andrew is no longer with us. So
we didn't take the day off because he would want us to keep on.
He would want us to keep like just aspiring and doing the best we could here, Scott. I agree with that. All right, well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to finish up by doing our plugs and whatnot. And Bob's probably now just into his first 10 minutes of his opening of the show and everything. But if you're in the chat when I end this show, you will be automatically redirected over there to the Levyverse, where Bob Levy is going to be watching more of himself and Beetlejuice when they did in the studio appearances with Bubber the Love Sponge down there in Florida. So if you want to see Bob and Beetlejuice and kind of that Howard Stern vibe, but maybe off the chain a little bit, tune in immediately following this show. And if you're in the chat and you go over there, let Bob Levy know that you were redirected by BF Live the Vibe. All right, well, Miracle all over. Andrew's back. He's back to life. His booger's running back to life. Andrew, Scott. He's back to life. Hey, Andrew, tell us. Tell everybody the latest thing, your latest health ailment, and give them the plugs and let them know on your channel where you'll be telling everybody about your latest thing falling off your body. What channel you do that on, Andrew?
Andrew the Giant 96.
That's right. If you want the Andrew death report all the time and you don't want to wait for it, you go to Andrew the Giant 96 channel. What else, Andrew? You have a show on Tuesdays and Thursdays, don't you?
No filter, Andrew and friends.
That's no filter, Andrew and friends. Yeah, he talks more enthusiastically about the parts that are potentially falling off his body. Then he talks about the fact that he has over 40,500 subscribers on the Andrew the Giant 96 channel. That's the channel he's staring at and looking to his tablet when he's ignoring this show. And on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, if that wasn't enough, Andrew hangs out and does yet another show on No Filter Andrew. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 7 East, and anytime. You never know when he's popping up with a body part falling off on Andrew the Giant 96 channel. Thank you, Andrew the Giant. That was amazing today, Scott. Wow.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's do this. You know, Andrew's not here, but do I got some smokers left in the chat? I see Scott's out there. One for Andrew. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Let's smoke. That's right. We always say, and I filled a fresh one, so why don't we do this? You know, we always say, drinkers pour one out for their homies when they're no longer with us. We're smokers, so we smoke one for him. So this is for our friend Andrew the Giant. Unfortunately, his throat fell off into his esophagus. He swallowed it. I don't know. Something happened. Either way, he's no longer with us. Also, our friend Donkey Kongington, he was a chat family, bro. He's no longer with us. So we're going to smoke one for our homies. People normally pour one out. We're smoking one for Donkey Kongington, for the recently deceased Andrew the Giant, and anyone you're thinking of. Come on, folks, let's smoke. It's another dab done for donks, for anybody you want. Another dab done for donks. Do-do-dum. Another dab done for donks. And another dab done. And another dab done. Another dab done for donk. Hey, going to dab you too. Another dab done for donks. Another dab done for donks. Oh, Dice Godfrey. Oh, Dice Godfrey. Buckshot Kid checks in and says, at least Andrew's passing, it won't affect sports heads in any way. So I got sports heads going. Buckshot Kid checks in this time of the day and says, take care, love you all, in a gay way, in caps. Yes, my friend. Yes, Queen, says Chris Thompson checking in. Check out Bobby Nick when he wakes up and he's alive and doing all his thing. Unlike Andrew, he'll be on the Nick TV Live on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch. Just turn your shit on. You know where to find Bobby. Scott Fitzpatrick, Link, and all of our bros have been running throughout the entirety of the show. Scott, anything new you want to plug about your last compilation or anything going on your channels and stuff?
No, not really a whole lot more or anything new going on. If you're into the locale stuff, though, and I've been kind of getting. I got to take a break from the whole once in a while, Bobby friend. I got to take a break to get it. Those people are deplorable.
Yeah, it kind of depresses you when. Yeah, Scott, I kind of get that way with my feed on Twitter every now and then. Like, there's literally sometimes where if I start looking at a weird video, they'll all get weird, and I'm like, I got to get off of this fucking thing. I think I did it just yesterday, Scott. Well, I'm like, well, how did my algorithm get like this, man? So do like Scott does. Hey, maybe you have an algorithm that doesn't have the angry iguana and weird locales. Maybe if you got one of those political angry kind of algorithms, why don't you change it up a little bit by going over to the Angry Iguana 112 channel if you want to see some silliness or see some of his older content over there on the Prop Master 69, Scott Fitzpatrick, and look for his latest Look for his most recent compilation video, Locale Compilation 18 video over there on the Angry Iguana 112 channel. And you, like I said, if you have some other things that are maybe more depressing than maybe what Scott watched, maybe that'll be a nice little way that you can change your algorithm up to some silliness. The lovely Ma. R.I.P. Andrew. Yes, rest in peace, bro. Mai checks in. I'm sorry, Mai. You got here a little late. I had to.
She don't know.
She doesn't know, Scott. Let me find it real quick. Let me do. Let me find that real quick. Where did it go so quickly? I want my Google. I got to find my other Google Chrome, Scott. Here we go. It's my other Google Chrome. Yeah, Mai. If you're getting here, I noticed you're getting here a little late in the show. Let me show you kind of what's going on as we wrap up the show here. Yeah, Mai.
I was there for Saturday's No Filter.
Yeah.
How it ended. So she probably won't be surprised by this, really.
Okay, well, Mai, we have some unfortunate news. Andrew's no longer with us, Mai. His neck fell off, his esophagus fell off his neck, and it detached his neck, and he can no longer he can't do the show, Mai. So unfortunately, he's Mai up. Hello, Mai.
He's going to sell his channel to help his family pay for the funeral.
Hey, I got dibs on the channel. He said I could have it, Scott. No, wait. He said I could have it. Oh, my. Checks in at the end of the vibe. Oh, my. Hello, my.
Oh, my.
Yeah, unfortunately, Andrew's no longer with us, my. So there you go. Mai's having fun with the Andrew and Bobby Nick emojis. Well, she's a chat family friend, and she's a member here on BF Live the Vibe. All right, Scott. So we took care of Andrew's plugs over there. Look at my nose. She says, Scott, oh no, Andrew had total head slippage. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. How about if we pull this fun train into the station? Because I know that there is a train of fun loading up over there on the Levyverse. Go over there, and as soon as I end this stream, stay in here. You'll get automatically pushed over there. The chat party will be sent over there. Make sure that Bob Levy knows that you are checking in from BF Live the Vibe, because we just did 12 to 3. We just did 3 hours plus of live content here, folks. So that's where you'll be directed if you're still in the chat. As far as myself, I'll be in the chat later on tonight and every night this week because it's March Madness. Perry Caravello. March Matters, March Madness, it's all crazy. Perry Caravello is going to be on every night this week on Perry Caravello Live, and I'm here for it. I'll be in the chat with you guys. And if I don't see you either on the Angry Iguana channel or over there saying rest in peace and giving our condolences to Andrew on the Andrew the Giant 96 channel or No Filter, I'll just have to wait and see you again tomorrow, because that's when we're going to have fun right here on the Vibe tomorrow again at 12 p.m. East. So for my friend Bobby Nick, who couldn't be with us today, for my friend the Reverend Wild Bill, who did step in with us today for more than an hour, shout out Wild Bill. Thank you, Bobby Nick. Thank you, Wild Bill. Rest in peace to my friend Andrew the Giant. Thank you, Scott Fitzpatrick. Perry emojis and juicy man meat are being enjoyed by my lovely friend and member, the lovely Mai, checking in. All right, head over to the Levyverse now. Pat Dixon is going to be hanging out with Bob Levy. They're going to watch when he and Beetlejuice used to visit Bubber the Love Sponge. Back in the old days, Bob's hair will be darker. It'll be funny. It'll be a great time. Make sure you tell Bob that you came over from BF Live the Vibe. All right, Scott. Well, Andrew's not here to say it. Rest in peace, Andrew. So simply, we're going to say, since Andrew couldn't be here, rest in peace, Andrew. And bye for now, folks. You know, you never know when your last day is going to be on the earth. So bye for now. Peace and love. And we'll see you the next time we see you right here on BF Live the Vibe. Or maybe we'll see you in the Levyverse chat in a minute. Bye, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, 12 noon East, right here on the Vibe. Peace and love. And as soon as my closer opens, then I can end the show.
That's enough internet for me today.
Bye for now, folks. Thanks, everybody.
I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.
Jackie Mason. Fucking Bobby's fucking funny. Bobby Grant. I gotta give it to you.
Line of the day, Bobby Grant.
Super creative, super original. Vibe.
Oh, baby. chat family and the greatest panel of friends and all them positive vibes. Oh, it's BF Live.
Okay.
Oh my.